edi amao entu kono akwa yejuma na omre na mu nkomo no ye simple ni na nse number ya mere ba betu dwe no befa na nimpemfo di nkomo na wo hyehye no ya ye timiere amao 0241 272 990 0241 272 990 remember nkwa ene airport mo so mo bra emma mewram na aferi enfo mo enko last chance bar center se menka emfato ze nupa no ye de bia bedwama so na dro ba ko a ofa bebia nkofo di ho dance no eye obofo heba mixture obofo heba mixture na ejuma bono ano edin dodo ni nyina ne se enhyehyɛ ni hyeyie papa ene habamba free china ne de organa ene aka dia bomtu num na egu yema eye niama bebre e wona na nseta akyekyo malaria fever dunya typhoid fever dunya eno so kwachi no esan boa na yiyi fibia e wo moja ni ma e boa ma unti no mu emu dawa niama ekoye de mantu ko bebi na ne kan yo den a osi ya ma OB4 heba mixture OB4 heba mixture no ye nupa last chance about center dia ba ababa nti form na ma no ne omon kasa na ye beboa na ya chio ene nduro no se ro no ma ebesi aye ediama na fo aka ha na ye timi aso no dia ma 0574 353 707 0574 353 707 0533 121 761 0533 121 761 me patoko na heba shop bia na pharmacy bia no unya bi last chance eba na pomdin fie ne no na ya boa na bibia de di so no etimi ra ma fibo venture semenka fancho se toothbrushes a odro na no o maso ye ne wo so kokoje de ne niam akika kansim no ne be ni nyina ere fi wona ma wo sena awodem pa no eye fibo venture so maso ye ne wo so ko na kokoje bi na se netie ye wo Ashford Prince no ko edeman kwadan keto amema no Ashford Princess no ko edeman kwadan keto ama no ena face ne Ashford Evidence Ashford Executive Ashford Friendly ne wo Ashford Galaxy ni nyina ye timi era bampemfo ye die wo mu so sena e bibia oro me pa choko na fibo ventures ye mboa na ya ma toothbrush awdo a ni yusu a eboanya no ko ye de toothpaste awdo na aba na no yusu a eboa ma se ne ye den o de be dompe ka se bia bezo wi bia o de be aye bia so ne be ye fio o si achi nam no so be nya ahoden na ebi no e ya de alpha fresh about toothpaste no beboa wonu ni be hwe am na get clear no e be yi fi bia ne timi de fio ye wale toothpaste na fi peppermint ni nyina no e ye fibo ventures ne de aba o pe ba ko na dodo na etu akwa koton afom na ma no ne omon kasa na toothbrushes no any toothpaste awdo na dwoso no e ye fibo ventures number ni 0241 545 0241 545 na 0200 600934 0200 600934 ne amwa na hyehyɛ no ende da ye kama soro entimi afama na bibia entimi enko ye Vodafone ze ne enkonkoto phone dodo na amfa nante nyezo obi kun wa kunkwa ozika asem nhyɛda ende da din phone zikita bibiri na soro ne ama nhyɛda nko ye ni na ze eye chipun sensem nti no ontimi nyi ntufie na wa yusu phone no na ne Vodafone fo abomoden ne de Vodafone eSIM service no abababazu betimi ayusu number bia abra unyusu physical chip simple kra ni na so da star 700 star 6 star 700 star 6 na urama ye beboa na bibia de amantom retail shop bia won chen no wakone aboa na ya toa so na amane ma de de ama so wie pe ye ma 5 giga e data ni ama 20 minutes abo mo de na bosumi nim no watimi ayusu na wie a e bosumi miensa na ye di ruama de amantum benya data no 15 gig na 5 minutes no Wanya 60 a obobo modena course awdo na wetimi edia ye na hyehyɛ no so no akoyere ama Vodafone further together nature medis consult omundupa no baako enso eye na chese gasto misha eboama yefumu hawo ene obre wadidi awie no oyefumu sanfresa also woso a eye gasto misha eye super effective na ejuma ebo no nyano eden ekofo anom edi hu adanse entuzo mana boto oyefumu yade a ewo so kona gasto misha akọ ekokojibi nonko omo na di menso plus mixture aba baby girls no muntie bosome so bu nse ka odwe enhyara mbaye na afase ono aye bisi basa ama ne ya aba behwe no kojoba no ko wanhwe ya enkofo behwe obebi saa na afi no aba be ya mansan de ko na kokoji menso plus mixture na beboa na eyisa ha no nyina na timi de fio etimi era ama Mr. Abo kuma se jefeba mankesi pena ba Cape Coast minia ba otakrade nana bo ache ba kra ne tema ekut pharmacy wa shaima yentonfo na yenji GB omo number ni eni omo nkasa 0248 778 0248 778 ni amboa na bibia ande da yesoro etimi efama Betway semenka fancho se na UEFA Europa League no ene Conference League ne koso no Champions League no nkofo atwa di say tam na ne Europa no nkomo no ene Conference League no www.betway.com.gh www.betway.com.gh de yan se wenya eredu mfie no du nwotwe o qualifies oberam na wabo modern akwa bi na nema adeda ye pretimiera mana mu nkomo no ene se de nema esi etielo e wozo call mo site wa na wabo modern etibia download omo app no e ho nom na ye obabu aya twa 100% kreke so o kreke so the golden booking code no ebeyi etibia de pie na eyi a emfa bi nka ho era venyi bi su film obo modern na utwa from 1 Ghana cedi ko ekoko run 50 Ghana no udi a unya sika bebre di so a osika no osenya ne back at terms and conditions ya de a omo apply no omo dwuma de ne Betway way no ram omo aboni vendor bia na so omo posters ni bi ebo ho na wabo modern etimi egia ho na so no wetimi entutu eni edu ho awramo aye top up no benya skebre great must be enterprise bra na bra be ram omo aso no nkomo no emu da oyopo ni nyina se Chinese tracks no yere spare parts na ba nyaba be romo Ghana a great must be enterprise omo ene etimi yede aba ni nyina se nkan ne ye ko Nigeria ebi romo Benin bi mo kra koko romo China ho ni nyina se no mo de be na ye simple kranti wa o yusu ho wo sino tracks no ana Shackman no ne de ka ho no ene a great must be no so ko na spare parts no okoko gibi o engine housing ho brake drum ya spring suppressor bar your V-bar ho headlight Shackman H3000 headlight no tail list no na Shackman Air 3000 headlight no filters out on see na free no he bolts no ya boa nane ma da yepa etimiera ma brake bands out on a brake port back brake port front oil bat ni na no yetimi edie ramo po mo akoma se swame macro offseat ekwesi upon SHS no onye omo ne omo akasa ka no kra no ena ne ho atechema akwa ebeboa na maintenance no ye ne kama pa ne timiera ma 0242 633 091 0242 633 091 0206 404 088 0206 404 088 Brekum magazine also kwa nyebwana spare parts no wenye bia ono monso ne 055 0630 664 0550 and asunya magazine also no obeji 0257 491 211 0257 491 211 choma daroma ye come man aboard ye ram na boa man ma de dimpa but say ya tutumo ya tutum ni nyina Sompa sika promotion no dine mebo modern na 1000 Ghana cedi me de a chen call for dino o chance ya bruso in terms ya na wani ye call star 256 star 3 he Sompa Kumase na wafa ho no o hwemi ana utie mo ben ha na watwa be num sisi ana watwen ekwa be 3 minutes adi num asoso na didi zuza because 500 Ghana cedi there emu edupa ni nyina so twa ba ko a 5 Ghana cedi yo Sompa sunyane ntimo a mo mpatamu no mo be for na afi Sompa nkranza mo a ismu no mo nsoro ma for star 256 star 3 hash star 256 star 3 hash kena bibia aboko de
obra kwaku nyame adom na so
bibia aboko
pa utwanko a obedi udi so a ufasika so a ho ntutuo no adwo any friend Sompa sika promotion
aduzu we ne toma ya na we ne yes
na jangwengwe
okay
let's alert na sum dian se obenya sika krato wallet no so omomo no abo star 256 star 3 hash na Sompa stations na miensa your Sompa nkranza NKZ na waba Sompa sunyane na waba Sompa Kumase KSI na bia fine tu ye wo Kumase de o se krom ne de no afo se krom de no
de
guso entwe no the tactics man ba wo kire wo
o ache me ba ku bia no process si ama transisi no
no twa
for nye for
oh because I didn't 500 Ghana cedis into the spend the 50 Ghana cedis na nya profit of 450
Adam o sankra wa kunya se second no so no
obasiafa wo se edem
second o edidam
ha ene kan o so ko wo se 11 asete wo se ato
Ken, family kwamanoni.
Right, Abrana Sasuna no pine ye be breaking it down. Naya touching it down. Naya knocking it down. Nya daja jamu yon po amon semo. O kina ko ni ye. O brand yo share Facebook aya Sompa 931 and Sompa TV Ghana. Na bia fine videos out oba, pictures out oba, Jengra mo NPA. Ubeka tip off no. Enya pass na se regular season no. And I'm trasia me the resource out the braille. Na Jengra mu pema. And anadri anasa machin opiamo ball arena one a Denver Nugget omo na opiamo Denver for a brand Nikola Jokic excess of penny no wa abachan or boa 35 points 30 rebounds and a 5 assists I'm a Trevor Denver Nugget etmitina fie our ball arena over seni pabe 15,000 ebe no actually a Golden State Warriors etmi ashawamo omu 108 against 7-5 and Nikola Jokic no now Kopema Aben say Reggie Jackson enya 20 points every set Michael Porter as well to 17 points Aaron Gordon enya 14 points Emma Biaya Kama and watching him near Sacramento Kings now Ramos Sacramento Kings omni Portland Blazers and at the Pimso now Piamana Sacramento Kings actually say na near Dinwani Fie o Piamo Gordon 1 center on a Kings tonight etimi winning almost third game of the season after Somalusu 4 Nesopia Kings etimi nya 21 points and also we need 21 against 118 and no edeba ye jejamwa damamo e wo dwumadie no so na wo kopima 28 west and a so ni nyina no otimbo ma bia eso eye fine and no edeba jejamo Abraham Malik Monk e bo dwuma kama and no edeba yenko Milwaukee Bucks and no edeba yenko Milwaukee Bucks na Milwaukee Bucks yenya dwuma emfama mo Abraham Milwaukee Bucks eso ne Detroit Pistons at the Pimso na bana na Milwaukee Bucks a Sompa oba F forum wa na senipa be 17,000 a team be hwe bi no Bucks for a team e win om game no 120 against 118 and you Milwaukee Bucks they toja ya demam no o hwa no ma pine ko so Brad Damian Lillard e gina center obadwuma kama Bobby Portis e ya dwuma and watch Brook Lopez e munyina timi ya dwuma no kama e ma bia fine and watch Milwaukee Bucks so far obo ewramo season no omabo 7 games oma win 5 and lose 2 and no edeba yantinsim nien kancho say opiamo Miami Heat omukwa way of FedEx Forum after sending past 16,000 etim kwhwa ye no na Miami Heat na so obisi Jimmy Butler etim kwadam Bama Debayo and a kobama adwuma no eye kama Edmund the visitors of FedEx Forum and your Miami Heat abra on Memphis Grizzlies ekoboye bana wie ye kramo mwani na ho na mpacho de na ade toto so no na mpacho kwa na say it for team win ye ama bia ye fine abrom 108 against 102 and no edeba ye jama damamo e wo dwumadie no so na Bama Debayo and ye adwuma no abraka Lori enya 17 points ama bia ye fine and no edeba mi jamo mamen touching it down Gareth Southgate opiamo England the 3 Lions omo national team boss no England ko panyina ye fan Gareth Southgate officially na about 2 p.m. and a squad announcement England were Euro qualifier on the ball against Malta and a North Macedonia and then on the squad you know betimi aba ama bia fine and no edeba mi jamo esu edamamo obeka 29th October opiamo League and France now second between Todra Olympique Marseille any team me patroni din ade team we fan Lyon and now some kobo game Emma Olympique Marseille fans no etimi attack Lyon e pass no Emma place outdoor prepare Fabian Grosso Moja Pram no Emma place outdoor no e prepare Emma game no mo postpone sa game no per reporter me patro eba enyina say no pema LFP no organizers man French League at the announcement about a game no I just on the 6th December and on the book game no on the 6th December and Olympique Marseille and Lyon game or more banding you know on the 29th October no on betimi abo de ten say som bema e fans akonya upon say Olympic ma say fans to me attack Lyon Timbers no bema makonya ama game ama say everybody home no matuma kwa kwhwe ama bia so ye fine be bia so atuma ye kama no e deba me touching it down e down mom na no pai e odwumade no so eno na me breaking it down e dema so pem Saudi Arabia Al Ittihad coacha your friend eye Nuno Espirito Santo pam no e beto dwa som no panyina ye Julian Lopetegui eso e kasa na ndemete ese ne Portuguese manager your friend Abel Ferreira onu no mde ne kasa opiemo Palmeiras we coach of Brazil Edmo Palmeiras boboko no ndemete ese Al Ittihad boboko no eno opanyina we Portuguese manager your friend Abel Ferreira din komo eso be jetum oba no be badwuma kama edamatima your friend Al Ittihad after said no Espirito Santo omutimi pamo no eno edeba ye jam edamamo e odwumadie no so mame touch we down esa World Cup qualifier ebetodwa between Argentina and Uruguay and be pem so e wo pem Buenos Aires Argentina go bramo ba ko your friend La Bombonera Stadium na pem La Bombonera Stadium take it no some release take it between Argentina and Uruguay for World Cup qualifier no release less than an hour and I take it near sold out take it best 57,000 to emani esaye and no edeba ye jam edamamo and what you ramo Inter Miami so ababonten abedinai almost say enyano kre ese rumon na monten esa Argentina ene etima ye friend Barcelona be ana Messi adion person mo ball a charity game eduma Messi said the beya eduma bodma Barcelona de wabo edama Argentina betwama bia kama so from ni nkomo bia eso emfa ho na no kopemo Inter Miami e players ni team no ye end of year dinner and now pema Messi any team ni nyina e gina ho kama nyame pa Friday and do season ni bana wie e no ye Inter Miami New York City everybody friendly game na after some friendly game no na do season no atima bana wie ye entinua end of the season ye dinner no e ma bia fine be bia kama ye friend kotushem na kotufa eno e dinner e to dwa no ye jeja mo eso dia ma mo na no pai e wo dwumadie no so na me yentin eno UEFA duper lucrative Champions League match sao do timi to dwa na kopiema yentwe ba mu nchen ene Galatasaray na ba mu nchen fans no ene ye short cap etimi di statement by e kwad ma UEFA eno no ye ne banner form the core stadium eno ene daso kama 95% are fans who love football 5% are idiots who exploit football. Stop UCL reforms and plutocratic ECA and European NSA Clubs Association and ECA and F word Edma UEFA and no so far but UEFA reforms no and Pima Abase Bamunchen fans no etim the banner aqua stadium Allianz Arena and ko protest here edita UEFA and no edeba na ko pima parking e Denmark Copenhagen fans no eso tifo na tifo no de banner bi etasoro and your Manchester United and no na daso no see your theater of nightmares your theater of nightmares also theater of dreams and you have Old Trafford who free Old Trafford and no Kopema na team friend Copenhagen head coach your friend Jacob Nistrap babon tibe Kensempi said the intensity a ball parking a bedtime soundtrack Old Trafford ampa enwa United bomb 4-3 Rashford the red card and what and pay or penny the abetudwa so far 4 Champions League games bonus season women where the weakest performance team event Copenhagen team share and so team share United team no and no edeba ye checham edamamo wo dwumadie no so now Copenhagen post scores was it Diogo Dalot and run wayira and run sika yira nyina yebisa post score saday was enra na Diogo Dallo wo hunu player also attacking no enra se ne ho no omu twifa so anie enra was a gamer na se Diogo Dallo antimanya adwuma na o kan bi cross United on bobo ekono eno edeba ye jam edema mo na me ko post match after the game Bruno Fernandes Manchester United captain no enra obo penalty goal Edma United yenten sama onu so di tuja.
No, disappointment obviously. I think for everything we did in the game, we could and we should have get something from the game. It's difficult at the moment. Obviously the mood is not the best because I think we fought so hard with 10 men that even from then it was playing against a team that plays.
And you Bruno Fernandes no or say and we are disappointed and no let me be a camera after red card no bayana and I know my society and no and some Bruno Diatuja is a DMamo now mami Manchester United fana or Korea no Abra United concede a fourth goal no Areho sama papa akwane reaction no na no tene papa o hwe United fana o Korea na o hwe game na fourth goal atimi oba na no krani nyame anim nie na se na bamabu na report eba no enye eno ededa ye di emamo na enura mam United video ba ku bi so enura eno no eye tama supporter no obeda na United are taking it by 2-0 na after say eba say or that nani a or fan phone or share so na United da form air 4-3 na nana titine di so na no manya BC basa ya dia esi ya ye de emamo e wo dwumadi no so na so far 6 teams and let to qualify pm on the run of 16 so far another 8 teams baba pm ba munchen a qualify group A na group A enya 12 points so far 4 games bono winning nyina and no chaka 2 games to go as qualify Inter Milan group D enya 10 points almost and a Real Sociedad group D enya 10 points RB Leipzig as Supema group G wenya 9 points so far Savannah Vexter 1 point Young Boys 1 point and Richmond City group G 4 games up on we're winning now and 12 points. Real Madrid so winning 8 games 1 point out to see 12 points. Now so far Real Madrid 4 games so winning now and sky 11.2 million euros and a Madridena now so far UEFA Champions League this season Sika Madridena okay can you now poma 73 million euros and a Champions League so far Domatimenya so and no Mami Courtois and Adagula and no pema be pemo Benabawa no game now no say images very encouraging as a goalkeeper Courtois on San Opem di 20 as a goalkeeper Paris Zabalaga and no warm up no and Oprema goalkeeper Andrew Lunin as so Ebabe Demo and no Edetawa me jam Edama no Penyavan Jogging Club Ababon Taba confirme was an Europa Liga or Muni Tulubono Van Dijk come on Franco Yabsa there was so Yaria do when they have Van Dijk.
A little bit ill. Should not be a big thing, but we didn't want to have him in the plane if it was obvious. Maybe some others have to do as well. I have it a little bit, so for me it's not a problem. That's why we left him at home. It should be absolutely all right for the weekend. And Ryan got a little nickel at the knee, but not major. He was running today already, but was no chance for this game. We hope there's a chance for Brentford.
And we in summer and Chechamo Penyavan Club Eddie Tuka ya demand so herself by weekend on perfect at my Pojma. Now Liverpool could be ye fan Jared Kwanza no and a club di Tuka as San Craning Yamye Ukopema Nessa Samano offers baby Barfolon and now Omuna rejected ye was a preseason Akwadana Sasia no so a good player obey important player and a good decision and take as a Kwanza or Mamma William Colon no edeba na pema Rashford no brother ye feni Tenny Rashford ono so upema October 20th October and ye chin we agent upema one directed by DN May Sport Management no na ye say violent conduct and we domestic violence and ye so kokoso America a broke vacation and some moment match now them so far on mama bill them said 27th November and about appear before court for hearing and no edeba na pema Lewis Castro e team of the Nasa coach was so share as a bed dema e ya de se game Saturday omne all weather bebono or bet me as 8 foreign players now obia betuma chase led by Ronaldo le play fine and no edeba na Ronaldo day off on say Nasa call Asian Champions League now omo day off na no pema riada o ko restaurant o ko enjoy kakra bia sweet me a fine and you sunku malewa Ronaldo and no ededa na no mpiem okata akoda bi ne papa etimi eto eyem pacho abra no restaurant ni na me pacho mame akoda na ne papa eto e take it man no eso nkwe anasa ne edual omkam bi na akoda no ne reaction no se na nianche eso ko stadium abra Ronaldo Jessica ma o stadium one daso no eno edeba ye jeja mudiamamo ena no pay otumadie no so mame fantu anim eso pema ehwe Rodrigo Camavinga Chouamini Valverde and Vinicius Junior abrom so the last time at Barcelona omuji Champions League 2015 na players no say na no mutenum sisa hey masa nyamia ye bio Vinicius Junior bagaya masa ohwa Fadi Valverde de masa na ofe Rodrigo de ode ho finish Camavinga na ye masa bi de nyamia ye bi the last time Barcelona 2015 Berlin watch Juve abon 3-1 Morata Kwama Juve ama upema Ivan Rakitic Luis Suarez and name about 3 at the ama team fan Barcelona no na satam kwala no mususa no masiampa be GP at the ama Madrid and we deba Rodrigo say Hendrick na nianche so my friend of Brazil national team maso metuma kwasha dwuma na say e Brazil national team o follow akra no ba dwuma Edma Palmeiras o be suan kakra no me pemo Madrid by then afa no me akra no partnership no aye kama na Jude Bellingham official wa joining Andrew Lunan ne fan base no o kwan IG page wa join me be kama Carlo Ancelotti Adagula munya wotre 100% ready on be na ba be bo o so protecting no na biaso fine and you dey ban up pemo sport ko wa kratana o si Javi o ye untouchable Javi ay untouchable na basa board no o si sa players way o bra say friend Frankie de Jong or Babak no munya Lewandowski o munya Ike Godogan Pedri João Felix no munya ya available just a basa team no o betuma baduma kama and ya the pressure bia be bo so and no edeba ye jam edamamo na no kopema team even Juve Manolo Katei the maintenance boy no or besan contract extension edema Juve kosi 2028 3.3 million euros and obeje na mom Friday china Juve so dom support ma koda na friend Nicolo Fagioli ni nyina sa koda no on man contract extension kosi 2028 upon betting scandal on man 7-man ban no no dawa ye de emam ene e odwumadi no so brand call na me sorry so no me ba twa me fasa birthday we so emfa entwa so moda ene your birthday na me pa twa kopiema wan kaso dan for friend Fred ene say your ma happy birthday nyame show no onye okese na de odun sabe ka bia no enye nshira emfamantu moda happy birthday ena mi ankasa so madam for parking Solomon Nigeria keto efe no eye akosiomo do for Francisca Nyantachi Pacho Francisca Nyantachi kramo na mde atosa bia ye kama akosiomo na CEO edima eye akosiomo collections old tafo ene eye birthday nti eye ahonfe de kan say ma happy birthday radin show na bia nye kam ye nyina so ne mfansema ode boabo na no pay no ye mfansi ewa ha.
Stand to win your share of up to 10 million Ghana cedis in prizes with Betway's Scratch and Win. You can earn your first scratch card by playing table games, slots, or quick games. Scratch and reveal a range of exciting prizes from smartphones to fuel vouchers and more. Visit www.betway.com.gh. Terms and conditions apply. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. No under 18. Bet responsibly. Betway. Bet your way.
21st Clinic yes sciatica expert. Sciatica no o nerves na wo to ase na fa wo siremu na fa wo nansia besi ase ho no. Se ho techema eno ene ye fa ne sciatica na etimi bubu o to ase ka wo se dwe wo sirem wo je ho ba bia enye. Na no na 21st Clinic ba ye adwuma pa wo mu ye ntia so bo magye no wo Ghana ha ene amono ne enya asem ketewa. Womuji international awards ahodo womuji local awards ahodo na anu nso na womu be the only sciatica research and treatment center in Africa bibrim hano ebi ni baby a gise 21st clinic nkoa womu de bibiduro ene besa o yare no masa de machine aka ho eya yare sabia yare bia wutimi de ko ne mama de ba ko a woma gidi womu pa no eye sciatica ena stroke nso de kwa diabetes ne hypertension ne ade ne ade Ghana ha ba bia womu ho 0540 311 311 0540 311 311. That's a 21st clinic. Woman is sciatica expert.
Here in Ghana, when it comes to chicken, the good old days are back. Why? Because Boris Beef's Chicken, BBC, is here. Yep, give your family and loved ones Boris Beef's Chicken. Fresh, tasty, delicious. Boris Beef's Chicken is produced right here in Ghana by our cherished poultry farmers with support from the Ministry of Agric. Get whole frozen chicken, gizzard, chicken feet, chicken neck, and chicken liver for those special family meals, buffets, picnics, funerals, and all restaurants. Get Boris Beef's Chicken. It's halal, so everybody can enjoy. Wherever you are, call Boris Beef's Farms hotline 05-444-444-53. Ask for our branch that is closest to you and come get your chicken. Boris Beef's Chicken, BBC, proudly a Fiakoko.
Bra na minya Royal Foam mattress no. How bebre na me komu. Medam panosweni na atom. Na mechi kase so na me honam nyina ya meya. Na de kume kra ne se. Ya no mo so beda aso ape. Na wagya me. Na minya Royal Foam mattress no. Pa kwesi da aso ape. E na oya me ho ade. Congratulations dear. Me fa no kwa. Asedan koma Royal Foam. Quality mattress papa fi. Oji aware Royal Foam. What manani relaxation aye de. Awuto so a wunya wo mu ne se. Royal Foam mattress eye papa. Eche yie eye quilted mattress inti. Woda so a ama wona ye foam. Se woto mattress free Royal Foam a. Seche wo free pillows. Royal Foam aje abasobode e wo 12 Ghana Business and Financial Excellence Awards no mu. Yet on quality duvets, curtains, beds, ni carpentry foams ahodo nyina bi. Hwehwe yen wo Royal Foam showrooms any sales depots a ewo Ghana fana nyina. Free 020-227-1000. Royal Foam, rest assured.
Wahese wako shop akodi dwa hodo basket ma emu provisions ene nyoma hodo ehia opa we delay musa edru so na ukotua nso a yaka kire wo se untimi nchante e me chance number na so ya keke na mom o de Vodafone cash dia uni how cry yaka ko bia say dia untimi de Vodafone cash etua merchant bia or what network bia so straight direct sharp enti say water provisions fuel inro inuane me kire say bia opese wo ye bia no Vodafone cash ama na ye mremremra ma o ye hia obeya de say obe dial *110# na tua ka ko merchant bia ho e wo network bia so Nia
Vodafone.
Alright, ya mawode na yetimi ento aso kama parent timi enfamanche name of Michael Akomia the sports mezaya ba obana wababiru mu kama parent timi ara wana won Sompa sika promotion maka se ne 500 Ghana cedi apija munko monne de pa enti wenye du fiedu wotwe ne o mumu nko ade a star 256 star 3 hash enche me bana mababe me draw na edika na twagum na di 500 Ghana cedi de mu edupa di anope no ye ne 4 ye Saka krana wasan ye ne 4 ekwa enimu ano wa ye ne 4 star 256 star 3 hash star 256 star 3 hash na boa na ne ma de din pa so no de timiera mana totiero enso ade da ye pa champion event examen kan Eva Josebra na bra be romo maso ye no be boa na ne wenya wa ya isa gian na so na ne ma ade da ye pa etimi edia ma mun komo no ya ade a ede papa ni nyina ze ya isa de no kan na champion no so mu din no so ye se Nesiatica what transfer amount to asinchi na etwetwe Fabro na edunya onso no how kakra ewa awudie no muti no emre no so na nkosua no to anhyeda ehuniama ye na afi wa peba unyambi enam ya edunya diabetes no pressure wo so asthma and afi hepatitis no any stroke ni nyina no ye bom modern champion divine clinic omo edu juma ni December ko wo mnize zeda usika akwa dim na de ose ma no ye ntimi anya ye sandu usika na ma back omo nko na unya Kumasi New Orleans oro ani achemo e Micklin Hotel kwan no so no obenya omo Kumasi number is 0548 5939680 0548 5939668 in an crying so odo wani chemo tantra here obenya omo number is 0244 230-535 0244-230-535 niambwa na shishye no ended ye kama pa entimi enfama na bibia so no enko ye so no entimi enfama bi so no enko enfama the Royal Foam Ghana Limited Madaroma ino the Royal Foam mattress na bana eye too much ni na se so de oda so afili papa niama de ye pe de ma me konye me machie me ya ni nyina no hawa eto etimi atwa na mu nkomo ne se de niama no disi etie no oto a ye ma osumnye ye de chokwa ora so afa adwempa de ababrabo papa na niama de di imperial amantie no the Royal Foam mattress no ena ni no obo modin akọ je abedwama so ankofo guso eto so a eche ye papa munjuma panti ye bo modin ma the 16th Ashanti Business Excellence Award the organizer erema the 20th anniversary erema 247 to the second no ye mo gold award nya no 12 Ghana Business and Financial Services Excellence Award no ye mo award ne new ultra modern showroom ababa bi ramo mo premises so asokore mampo no fiwa na ko CCC me pa choko secretins awdo na konya awdo na mattresses awdo na okona wakwa ko Royal Foam Rest Assured for my number 0207 0202 271000 0202 271000 nani omo eni nkomo na ye hwe na niam dadi ntimize aba ma me hwe na me ne nrewra mu kakra ndi nkomo na mo kramo ma me ninja na yi na me hwe no policeman ba akoko asokwa police station we dwuma de obobiye papa zo policeman ninja ene ya wawoda happy birthday enramu kama pa enfama na nyamisha onyo kese na ne mande da yeso no entimi enfama emeza ada once ne de monfa ncheme na ne hu dwuma di ni ade no na ye bibia o no ma ni na mbo ama ne mande da ti Sompa sika promotion Canada 5 Ghana cedi di be diska bebre 500 Ghana cedis mun common de ye papa star 256 star 3 hash star 256 star 3 hash when you do fie do wotwe na ne obo modern eyisu momo ni bi nko ade awa kwanya so be ramu mresim no ye beba betwi draw no tie ye kra ne 1000 Ghana udi ntum twangum sa makaze we no eye 4444 na ewuram na aboa na bibia de ye pera man dimize aminim ze why kra do na ye nko na ye nkonko ram na bibia de de but now near chem is a minusu hano za bibia aboko de nyame adomahwe ye ni experience bibia de din abu dia bi eni amahye ye pa oh bibia hye mate kasama mreze mesa tonka yi a bibia hye abu dia bi motimeta me tonka pa family mu kakre na ehwe minim bibia de me shaze no a nyina ntera nim guaze o mo koje no Denmark no ona ade me shaze ana ya na hunu se nim guaze let's see complication show. That's be any baby awujina wo Man United. Sese. No chemi mu akomia. Obi ani baby ami gina se. Senya ni gwa. That no chemi mu ka. So drop ba ko bi free club the booty club no dey o peli you kura. Oh David. Ah na odofo free club. Me do wine. Odofo bi free club. Me do for wine. Odofo no le nam Saudi Arabia. No now so ni say me fan of Cristiano Ronaldo. Ah, is that Only from the ones that be far off.
Mami traso.
But to the family, why?
Yes, Abu Dhabi, Mami wishing Yakasi and Clichy. A happy birthday. Clichy, a year Juma, a first National Bank. As I saw Juma, Boss FM. Yamawa Wadapa, Yaminyo Kesina, Ushra Bibri, na Oma Quatenti. Na ya wishing Gloria Atanka. Oye, police officer, new Edibiase police station. Gloria, Yami Insha, na Oma Quatenti, na the Odon Sabisumbi and Insha, na Jumana or Remuno, Yamin Kosuano from Peja. Abu Dhabi, ma yenim komoka crab Manchester United no mu issues e kokoso. And the winner, Omunya against Fulham. Proud to this particular encounter, Mababe Lusu by 4 goals to 10 Mojide so meeting media over 10. There are things that are very key to this particular game and Kenan Opekeba and Abu Dhabi Kebabe discussing okay the Rasmus Højlund and Juan Semen Kebabeka. In the UEFA Champions League, the league he might not be scoring, but in the Champions League, where Team Abon Home has 5 solid goals. And Abu Oka top scorers in the UEFA Champions League are only Alvaro Morata. Anna omo pray was so as to say nipo obeje there at the end of the season they be determine any how far you can go, but promises have been shown. Itikeba begina haso na kan komodi de ebedi na na say e di na brante way in the Champions League is scoring and in the league oba no nyoma sheda anya dey en fan ma no Man United aboka in terms of the potential na and now say he's been overburdened with a lot of activities going on the pitch. Anyhow, a situation about Manchester United in the city day. But Abu, me pass the performances are coming. But he's a project player who has been overburdened with the problems of Manchester United. And Abu, we a good idea, but sir, other Manchester United missing a betty. Etimedio Majibi Bino, and through that particular stage, he might score a lot of goals, but more or less in the long run, no, there are some part of the game where he looks off. There are some parts he looks tired. You also ultimately the bench engaka. Na mutuwa game nisu ne biti because we be the see and run. So boy, who said no abre. This a coach in the uniform and he came with an injury. Ewanechi, which say also coach in so managing those that situations. You know, a man who to me a day. Etono, good goals for him. It will build his confidence though. But I believe that he's a project player where more or less no the club is overburdening him with a lot of things. Biji to me say ansha. Mwanya careful bit me win it down kakra. But we don't know same to nchen Abu Dhabi. This is one Champions League. You always pray for luck. You always pray for moment. You always pray that some things is going to favor you. And as at 25 minutes, Abu Dhabi, I didn't see anywhere Copenhagen could have come back into this particular game. So Abu really game no.
Your ball 25 minutes.
No, me say Copenhagen had no way. Say game way crown. And the best Copenhagen could have survived. With this particular game, with the rate at the first 25 minutes, look when the way care about 4-0 or 5-0 as and Quebec and another pay.
Sir.
Yes.
Because
they were cut open. That is what I'm saying. He said, oh, Bobo, sometimes you need luck. You need moments to favor you. The first moment that Danny the whole game no was Marcus Rashford. Taku here that screen you saw Okoye. Abu clearly you could feel some Marcus Rashford and shape player no or try so best show the on the ball. And a player and I be share and Okotiaso. It is a red card. But unfortunately, Abu Dhabi football when I say do no. Ignorance of the law doesn't mean that you are innocent. And the fact that Marcus Rashford Okotiaso doesn't mean that Marcus Rashford no ni kwansan ke man a red card. He deservedly got a red card now. Ne setimi kan e man ko nchen. By the time make us about luck any moment near say your intentions might not be about say Kwakopra will be. The whole game factored around you because 30 years on the Aaron Wan-Bissaka they were connecting so well at the right hand side. It's Manchester United first goal one a day a free by and we saw a lot of runs anyhow I know moving to the midfield and then the coordination with Aaron Wan-Bissaka it was always going to be a good day for him. And after a bad spell Marcus Rashford needed this level of performance in the first 25 minutes to grow his confidence going into the rest of the match.
Now, no, then I say Rashford last season no form pa, but this season no. I don't know a die crowd.
No, Crepani is a Rashford around for Pane Sancho.
The Oba Brana.
And yes, bro. Sometimes, Ubetime Philly say, "Ya mini pebisi ahameso."
Mentia. No, chimi mukaka.
What is so? Maybe I would mean a bit me close. Bibi to the pana. I say one at all.
eti eno in what way like eti mi gina mu ba
affecting ahokeka
okay ze bia madam fu ni ni o ti de no bi betimi ato ti enye nsusu so
etenye nsusu so woni so
okay
what I say iti consistency name ma but gradually he is picking up the back because in the first 25 minutes I felt Marcus Rashford was going to have a better game than what we have seen in the last few games.
Kakra na ehwe
first 25 minutes no. He was tracking back, not boss so well. And you look at on around one Bissaka on the right hand side now, it was always going to be trouble for defenders. Then unfortunately, any lack once a man make it. Only a quack tackle the ball. What did the boy read? None and I could be now so. You buy a red card. Unfortunate and no need lack. Yeah, the amount or the quantity. Then everything changed within that particular moment. And Abu, you also need the Lord to favor you. Yeah, who will say be that? Obakaya Manchester United and Paris Saint-Germain. Ah, omulusu tule ofie where a Pogba incident na bia
yes
Pogba tackle ball no so shield sa and the game no o de no koto nche Abu Dhabi. This is where Manchester United Eric Ten Hag also feels say refereeing decisions in the game so no there is no lack surrounding Manchester United bakunie Abu definitely you look at this goal from Yunusi na all the ato net no hwe ba bia Onana gina the view of Onana na ba bia Copenhagen player ni gina obi be ka say Yunusi and Bobo no am fan to baby Onana yes about the other side but in terms of the view of Onana ni baby ogina bu baby an ni gina any baby a player ni gina any the view no you could talk about interference of play
player na seen
and Abu you look at the weekend game of Manchester United ball against Fulham the almost term as interference then you look at Manuel Akanji Manchester City then you look at interference then you look at Manchester United na kasana mu no Abasabo game ayasa Chelsea ne Tottenham Hotspur Nicholas Jackson then you look at Sadio Mane nyina ekokoso no Abu then you feel say some of these things you need luck and you need moment for it to favor you. Unfortunately yesterday was one of the days Amiji to me pass Manchester United with 11 men on the pitch would have won that particular game. Manchester United on the pitch with a little bit of luck would have won this particular game, but it doesn't also take away the fact that the level of defensive concentration I was expecting for Manchester United centre backs any full backs is not going according to plan. Within some few minutes near Babette. Within some few minutes near Babette. These are problems they need to deal with and make sure send your mother to
the oye nyina ko Mr. Pa ma komyan
na de father oni mo asema
no nko Mr. around no na the referee no so no man hu ni ana
that is what I'm saying. Say you need luck, you need some of these moments to favor you, and Abu and Manchester United had to suffer from that. The pressure still piles on Eric Ten Hag to correct some of these. But what's
on be qualify na
Abu no
I didn't say United come out okay bamo United didn't qualify
no oh e be crack on prepare myself just to be out of even Europa League no more anya abotre no more 2 games a season and no more 3 games a season. Yes Abu baby ababedu no they will need to avoid even going to the Europa League. Oberia we Makopiega and in the Europa League. Then concentrate on the league, concentrate on the FA Cup. Said about win situations, no, your man now free say style of play, you need consistency, you can deal with it.
But that's still quality will make me compete or you see it. Abu,
the club will always have to miss money. Now missing money, club will also find a way to make sure that they get their money back. Because more Chelsea Ratcliffe investment maintain the 25%, get in their investment, get their money. But to help the coach himself and help the team himself.
But when you money that's all.
Oh, Abu. Now the Ratcliffe no call to team for fun and one sika.
You mate. Abu kana we ya no ya. Na me say nya.
Obesaya.
Boy e o message.
Oh, normal. Oh, normal.
Normal.
BBNC.
Obi ade beba.
O say.
Obi ade beba.
Obi ade beba.
Oh, okay.
Obi ade beba.
Mate. Fa me come anymore.
Abu, and now we enjoy the game from Inter Milan. On say Yahe Inter Milan at certain levels, but I feel Simone Inzaghi is doing a lot of job. Ewo Inter Milan na miemo na basone.
Oh, okay.
Abu solidly. Wakwakonya an away win against Salzburg. We because Salzburg then day. But you look at baby Omona Momo they are qualified. Then you look at the Italian Sierra on the table, baby Omoda. Abu, the man demu sonkwa meji 2 years say oh pretty on the level of the likes of Jose Mourinho, Antonio Conte, that is screen usually. This is Inter Milan in the last 2 decades. The coach is on my point, the number of years on my spending. And you look at Alberto Zaccheroni on the bar between 2003 2004. Abu Onukuta points per game at 1.56. But no craba and the Champions League in the when Timmy and Kwan could do quarter final. Round of 16 now no free. You look at Roberto Mancini from the 4-year stay at Inter Milan. Our Onukuta points accumulation 2.12 per every single game. No, Abu Dhabi only Boko and him cry a quarter final of the UEFA Champions League. Then Jose Mourinho comes in, come and break a certain jinx and plays the final with Inter Milan, not the magic treble. Also the points in 2.12. But Abu, and your man Jose Mourinho in the Champions League, who had the Alberto Zaccheroni by who had the Roberto Mancini by from that particular period now, but the next person to take them to a semi-final bet of the Champions League since 2009-2010. Simone Inzaghi. But Kwebeka say would not qualify by fluke and Abibisa, but the points per game is as equal as to the Jose Mourinho and Roberto Mancini. Omo standard at some point in time when it comes to the UEFA Champions League. And you look at the number of games compared to Jose Mourinho needs 108, Simone Inzaghi needs 124. Then Roberto Mancini is 226, Simone Inzaghi is 124. Obu Jose Mourinho in terms of games awabo, but the points accumulation is quite clear as to the kind of job awoye. Obeka say the league is to papa so. League not to papa so. The last coach to win it for them was Antonio Conte. And they only spend 102 days so average 2.11 points per match. That means Kakrabi and a broso with what Simone Inzaghi is doing with Inter Milan. I feel he's doing a good job. The defensive shape of Inter Milan, Abu, I wouldn't be surprised if Inter Milan scored the semi-final of the Champions League this season.
Abu Uzo Mesaba.
Yes.
Ababi duo.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You see, Omo Adibi about them. It is all about scoring, but Omo defensive structure. Anyhow, they prevent opponents from creating a lot of chances against them. Oh, but tournament, you need certain. And Omo Jamelana screening acquiring. Lukaku was a key component in this particular setup. But a certain Lautaro Martinez, Ababefa man to need the scene now, so more than the more. Scoring match after match and making sure say obey leader by example. Celebrate Musa Betimaka a title at the end of the season. And we how also very effective when you want now. It's all about goal scoring because Marcus Thuram have already replaced Romelu Lukaku. Not in terms of goal, but in terms of efficiency. Not in terms of goals. Lukaku more goals. Marcus Thuram no more the same and what they hold that play. Link up player Romelu Lukaku no the more. And Lautaro Martinez and the goals you know what pigeon and they are last season they are not all you know and he's deciding these games for a homo. And the MFA Crane said 4-1 Kasa Uklom ni the last time I'm watching UEFA Champions League. No, they didn't intimate room. And making sure see baby tournament. No national goals are hold on now. I keep player their mono. You look at how beautiful it is, and you look at Lautaro Martinez and Diego Milito at the end of the game.
Alberto Diego Milito.
Alberto Diego. Me who player what ball. Bishop Ubenya player be in a single season. Just Diego Milito in 2009, 2010.
But I was just saying, no.
I think.
Yeah.
Official Sociedad no. Official Sociedad say no Sociedad. And oko Italy obogen wansa na ob.
Say ayi ofi mebao. Me Milito dia baby am hu ne time na on Van Nistelrooy pre go king of Spain no. The Reza goes.
Zagoza sorry.
I don't feel bad.
But I signing two now you say any say ye ne hu no na Thiago Motta.
The whole
for mu figi no a.
Good.
And on the omo buy.
The whole of Jose Mourinho treble no was.
Yeah, say
omo be ye juma pa.
Ohia options or brand. Then Guram Pandev came in.
Pandev, yeah. Pandev.
And then offer Kenya Nibi to also help
McDonald Mariga.
Charlie.
McDonald Mariga.
I'm not in certificate here, you money there.
Hello, chairman called Boy. Kenya.
Elabu.
And
when a Champions League winner like Diego Milito, who has done it before, has seen it all with this club, then Ono Dim Kumo or Huahuao, Hago, it means you are doing a better job. I feel Simone Inzaghi and Lautaro Martinez and Inter Milan, they are on their way up. The impact are Diego Milito nya no. So Lautaro nyabi e dey man Inter Milan. I wouldn't be surprised if they should even win the double.
Come here.
Yes.
Double.
You see Inter Milan no.
Double.
Champions League. You see me teams 3 afu Champions League. Omo betimi age a. Me teams 3 afu Champions League omo betimi age a. De di kan. Real Madrid. They be a make same way. Omo class no different level because you can't predict them. Champion, it is for them. It is their tournament. They also win Manchester City.
The Otosu inside Inter Milan.
Inter Bayern.
Yes.
How?
Last season they were there. Kept most of their key players. Tactically they look sound. Defensively they look solid.
The Inter JC Milan PSG.
Yes.
Omunyina.
Omunyina.
Ba mezo obabi am show pay sa amom sa group na na make mu be ho adwuma no for group no. Sa PSG ne ayi sa group teams ne be film apie no. So you Newcastle United film. Ebi a Dortmund PSG ne AC Milan no so omunyina pie mu ba.
AC Milan ankasa no. Already a whole is it Champions League final and the dream maybe an answer wo person okoko anymore. The Man City grew into this thing. They became a club with not only about results but with a level of charisma.
Oh, okay.
Around them, and everything around them, no, defensively, offensively, Bibia was just on point. This is an Inter Milan team. The difference between last season, the World Cup final, and this season, now there's a level of even an improvement upon their game, even their style of play. No, be any zone. I can't tell no glue ni time. I say there be a henna. Marcus Thuram has replaced Lukaku so well. And I'm saying these three teams, I wouldn't be surprised saying the final about Real Madrid, Man City, Inter Milan.
Na Fabako count.
Me Fabako count. For now, let them know who back be account.
Mami Kimbram. Why? Biggie. Now I'm more called.
Yeah,
and that's where I would have tactics in
Thursday. As I do Thursday, a tire flashback. Until we a flashback. Last week in the DNA. So until last week Thursday, the no. Yamfa crank count.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. Until then, you're corner 7.
7.
Corner 5. You're corner
7.
7.
TCM for 7,
right. So Thursday 7. So we are 7 the Thursday. Until Sevilla machine is over Sevilla.
But who's there? Oh, I did go when you cry. And not the other year.
My catch us at the end. A banal process here. Who here lineups?
No, no, Kobo this is not Kobo. Me okay, I mean,
Enra. So I had like 5 players on waiting I should go. Oyarzabal, Mikel Merino, Bryce Mendes, Baranetia. No money na can list no one omo betimi I should go dear mammy. So imagine say me the Bryce Mendes ne go defense anchor and on your penalty say no.
Yes.
So clearly I am so simple as we to play away be go na the abeto. And mostly about 30 minutes to the game. All the 2 social media now call.
I have it.
Oh, the 2
hours. But is all man call for here depa.
That is the wish. The wishness will be a Beniska. But yeni nipa. We can only predict. Player na kobo born soon e bebo amana be me na nyankopon. I hope that you get it.
Yeah.
If you answer Bryce Mendes, then no a 4.30 what. Or share penalty now, it would have won money. If ye no Jama Musiala.
Yes.
You need an so obeshego, no akupra. And also, how do you explain it? Because Obia selected player to score. I'm a share ball, nothing. I play a KK ball, no pride.
On the last time, then I make Kabakubicho. That's how I come Kabakubicho. Yeah. Share ball, na so Dimbrika who never play.
So, that's how to me, young Washay.
Bagu or Cocoye and any paneting chain. Tinan Empire or bar and say, and me have funny panning be seen.
Exactly.
Mickey, a boy, bonia, Nindian in Alpha. A car die, we know 90+7, or as I call coach Jeffrey's or Babocacra.
It was Enra say, na Lotaro, Eka, likely players to score. Michelle lineup, not a bench. And how do you judge such situations? Because in game scenario, Betty Macy said, yes, starting I for Nasha Betre, now they relax. They might not even bring him on.
Yes.
See, I am now and
you kakra. To when on see and class 7 is here.
Yes, 7 a living God.
Timomo could
let us say a winning God. And the Thursday, 500 Ghana cedis, 2 people and the Benya.
Yeah.
Wow, Benya just I was some if you didn't so some. So a 7 Thursday. And to star 256 star 3 hash. Star 256 star 3 hash. Now what you do option 1 Sompa TV Kumase. Now they jagum. 7 a living God. Serve the machine. And let the machine serve you.
Mati Yankwenu, good Yankwenu.
Abu, you another match day. Ever the UEFA Champions League name. Now you say the conversation starts. That is post-match analysis near there. Akomia spoke rightly about the United bit. It was about a key moment or a crucial moment in the game. Except for to see a man red card and I'm done trend and intro. Imagine says I tackle now rush for the core player and so on. say a Copenhagen player and they call Rashford. So inside the box and United for the
penalty.
They wouldn't even talk about luck.
Sompa
and they will not even talk about where their intention here. There is nothing like intention. Osha that screen is to and then no more here with TV is to the benefit of watching the video. Osha clearly this warrants an ejection. In film. In film. And that the only explanation you can give. The intention was not to injure the player.
Yes.
But the action depicted that. I know okay, fine. No one know why say what the kwako bo akwadano. But where na can na ba akwadano, so we need to deal with it. The same thing here. So it is a very dangerous tackle and potentially an ankle breaker for the player. You eject him and then also give a free kick and a foul. And I think the referee took the right decision. The decision be a referee na park so take it goes for one team or it goes against the other team. So United foreigners should take it on the chin. But no crowd me person me dwell on. The me person maker Manchester United gradually becoming a talent eating monster.
Say
good. Omo bobokua omo di talent. Say oh a talented player now, but omo do talent ni now be free akona hwe nim.
So we like
yes, a talent eating monster. And the latest talent eating monster victim Marcus Rashford.
Yeah, do as yes.
Good. Now, Rashford ne a player, Van Gaal ne PA. Rashford Bejini no. It was an Europa League game against Midland.
Yes.
Good. Oyini TV no. For every young player, say be farmer the first 3 years are crucial. After 3 years and fire, Abu ayan thing be 2 out of 10. Say after 3 years, if a young player has not really matured, or be mature beyond. Rashford, for a young player to develop, at least coach or do buy, you need consistent time with the coach. On any but to promote you. So he works on you, he improves you, and adds to already talent now or no. It wasn't the case for Rashford. Van Gaal man boy somewhere February 2016 no boy no. In May 2016 Van Gaal was gone. Omu season now, omu we call GFA Cup no sign no. No mo kofa Jose Mourinho buy. Mourinho so ba be ye adwuma no, he comes with a different mindset anyhow or person. And there were issues. Oh, Rashford no a center forward or a winger. They dilly-dallied with this particular identity crisis for about 2 years. Krani and who in the preferred position. Then a year Mourinho was sacked. After Mourinho, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Solskjaer subayene there. He will start coming to form kakra. 2019-2020. Check Rashford go now messing. Then Ole Sokwa na a year way about Eric Ten Hag. In between interim terms for one Michael Carrick and then Ralph Rangnick. In the space of 8 years, a boy in your promotion by team nim no. Not less than 6 coaches no my age. This is confusing for every youngster who is developing. Stability.
How?
In the same Manchester United setup, I'm for Ronaldo the any example. Ronaldo had the benefit of one, a recommendation from Carlos Queiroz. Good. But Sir Alex Ferguson played a pivotal role in nurturing Ronaldo or Teteno Nyabotre Diamano e develop it. So that period now, Alex Ferguson and Ronaldo Benyano, it will go beyond just a coach and a player. It be a father son.
Yes.
So Ronaldo always references that say Alex Ferguson abuano when a career mupana. One, another of Alex Ferguson's staff, Rennie Meliston, and the boy improving Ronaldo go tally. Or part of a Ferguson squad now, it means stability. United have not given Rashford that. You can't demand what you've not provided. And Rashford is a superstar. Enti ono akodano di onim no and obia no be ya adwen say skill na enim say Rashford yen and no one why sa bibia foforo bia meka. It's because he's always forced to give what he has to give and the pressure on him is too much. Anka club ne so ye ne de kakra nanka match up with the player. Only coach the Freeman, the playing body. Ronaldo had experienced players to learn from in terms of character, mentality, and even ball nankasa. There was Ryan Giggs, there were other senior figures on more team him. And to be big so our baby Albeko United CCNS etsa. So every youngster be baby, I fear for that boy Rasmus Højlund. No. Banter and trolls aside, or an excellent prospect. but when you have the fundamentals not to learn and develop better, a bekune career after 3 years. So once again, the talent-eating monster called Manchester United has ate all of Rashford's talent. And to me, I don't think say baby Fufrobia or Hobinwa, Rashford Baye, and so the Amaye. Abu Yafa no fensuo. Namenfa we. The Champions League is complete in this sense because of not just football na ebo park so, but also because of almost what stance ni almost supporting. Bishop gave a brilliant political message our fans in Ekari. But even beyond that, there is a fan versus fan banter be and also koso in the stands before the game, during the game, and even after the game. Before and after the game, then the end Tokwane Timisi was street, but during the game, a banner nitifosia. Most of these fan groups nibi omobe on veli. May the best of the lot. The first one here, FC Porto, omo fans omo fan base BFM Super Dragois. So Dragois near the plural of a airway dragon.
Yes.
So the plural form of dragon, omo kind of Dragois, singular, plural near Dragois. Where here the Super Dragois, omo de betre Royal Antwerp for. No say omo caution, wet floor. Now what's the mentality or the mindset behind this? Antwerp for almost started the first 3 games. So they were trying to find their feet in their 4th game against Porto. Now Porto for ne catch on say, "Madre must have be baby age na hano assassinate." So caution, wet floor, and truly, in terms of the fans and a normal Buomo park, so we need 2-0. So an excellent display of art from the FC Porto Ultras, and Omodiaba 2. FC Copenhagen. I think that yesterday was a double victory for them. I'm also fans, your theater of nightmares. Good. United home grounds, Old Trafford. Don't find the theater of dreams. United were dreaming to overturn Omo Champions League a year story this particular season. It puts them in the running to qualify out of their group. And they were dreaming. Okay, theater of dreams, no more share 1-0.
Yes.
But more baha. A better theater of nightmares for you. And on my pair a United devil no. Sa red devil no. Or more than a Tom Paso so on that. But that or beso diabone so pan and almost so another excellent display of art to tell their story. And to your Bow Park and so near Bow stands in him so count.
But where the power?
Good. Then to Air PSG.
How was it ready?
Omane Milan Dieno. In the first game of Paris. And a PSG for the use of Milan or more Diabolo devil no. Or more using as a shooting targets no more pay okite too. And teacher say Bob Milan for it to pay ye kumu soul.
The Bible mo born in France.
Good. France no. Ye kumu soul. Okay, fine. Devil no so our tricks, our magic, or to me your wonders. And back to the San Siro. Almost over second leg no. And I'm allowed for no to display. We mean watch a movie way that the Matrix. Okay, Neo ye the Messiah in the Matrix. On the beji we ask ni na from Omano Mudi Omunya. Na brand new ebenya ni too many na ultimate utilize the potential woni mo no. Otutu se ebebona, ultimate stop it no. Good. So the Milan fans tapped into this ideology and omobe display or say we boy to of France. Ya stop it no. Eti heya no. So the Milan fans also became new to stop all the bullets from Paris. And so they won the game and they also beat Paris in terms of their riposte.
Wow.
So when in my European game near complete, their game is not just two teams coming to play. Yes.
We don't know.
You're planning. It's because one, the Awobayan we replicate it or take it a step higher. Omuge no momoyen. Omonya ne keke so okay fine. Me support Abu FC. Me co stadium me kwatina yanko ombayen. But what extra things can they add to make it more exciting? And to Omu Stadium now, and not just to watch a football game, but to enjoy an experience.
Wow.
Send your beya, the memory will stick with you.
Wow.
And it's something that we can learn from them to also improve our game.
Fantastic. Michael Asaribodu. I don't know what was it, Krugube. And ever calling a quack, yeah, Rafi, Tia Musa. I will be but, yeah, dear, no, Miggy. Now, so be to me call park and so cause a could do if you attempt.
Yeah.
Or Muyebu, but on the way, no, or Muye, you almost support to me. I do one. I come over to Deshi, Yachitulo. Iti, Trola, you will like, yeah.
Hey, stop it. But we would learn the best.
I'm there.
Yeah, Jojo.
Was someone dance for Diane?
Was I also Sakumia?
So, Pasika promotion at Damu, Brother, 25 and Garas in the Yard Ketwa. Star 256 star free hash. Star 256 star free hash. When you do, if you do or try the room, Urama. Was there some park Kumase? But we have 5 Ghana city Miki Achemo tactics in there. You're calling 777. 500 Ghana, dear. More do pass my sunya bones a bebo star 256 star free hash. And Chemekwa Banama be drawn. Did he can Bishop?
Yeah.
Twasoma me na wa jam me kakra wi chi na me de akenkan me messages ne kakra di room.
I'm say Kotoko supporters.
Sompa Sports.
And a kabum some ye banner. A bra Kotoko nya accident no. Na ombe ka abom say amuke kabum akama Kofi Amponsan ne nkofo mo ye bibi akama de Joel Hammond I think Kotokowski Nifa so no ka wiki ye de banner ya ba kama efe kama se stadium am penyu fo ni bi se mo ndi.
Yeah, the banana bad, but it was there.
I see you, Bunny.
Banana, and the way you are, I see you.
Kai doom. Until you can't know the two baby will be antenna. No, banana, everything who banana will cruma as soon as since our banana.
Okay.
Our modi ye be a chair do ama players no macane, and ye of free moon in a busia. Musi see money.
Oh, Sompa Sports.
You know, and Champions League in Penny Fire matches in Wajma. You catch on with a baby on one. Among Kawa.
I don't want it.
Some worry.
Never you.
Omori. Oh, Omore Dallas.
That miss your Omori.
Omori. Oh,
Bomori.
Oh, person very another.
David. So more tactics.
That is being.
Tactics. What I care last 2 games. No
Ombeko. Lens. Some bet na fini PSV Eindhoven Abolas.
I'm very nice games too.
Lens no the omun timi nkosho mo. Meta lens for naji.
Me so very nice games too. I'm very
Kawa.
Obese. Ombeba.
They are the only threat.
Ombeba.
Then there be.
Tactics.
Me say. O the omun kawa. Omun ko break afi. Omun yo ba omi. Arsenal are playing well. Sevilla are struggling. But this is not Sevilla's competition. In the Arsenal, Bossia, Emania, Homka, they are doing so well. The patches of their game, their movement, and how they go about things. It's incredible how well they are playing. Especially Bukayo Sakane, Leandro Trossard, Kwamofa Sukabum, Emma Arsenal first goal. No. It was a thing of beauty. Intimira, I'm saying English class, no, Ubia, yeah, dear. Black ships in immune. Now, no crown the back, dear. He still has a chance. Give him a black sheep now, Gazano. Theater of nightmares fun. Newcastle has a chance, even though it's difficult. Manchester City has qualified. Arsenal similarly so. Now can I say why?
Newcastle Man United. The Man United they da from Kija
team. Ebeya omude omumrane embo Europa League no. Enya simbia. No meant to conquer because omukumi offers. But Arsenal are a thing of beauty now. They are playing well. Arsenal game no bono. FPA na open answer there. Min kabim.
Sompa Sports.
Now ni ade.
Say obi di me sabisi for man or di mercy for me. Again.
Play a pa you way technique we. Na bo no head in say.
He has become so lazy. Say, o dream wa want to say. Owie has no kofa funu ponko no. E de na kodi agro. Ne donkey no. Akwipa.
Na kai have it no bishop ade.
O man bi da chepa na ojuna o dis azem no.
Den e kozo.
Say me enra me hwe na say ay dinya me.
Ana pom na head the ball.
Ball be free ban Germany e basic. so be kaya maybe a kwana 17 no omo number 9 friend Richard Sukuta Pass no ba Liverpool si wa ke de kire wa ne say e ba say na say power corner numa keeper no be ba say baby a ball ni free ban sanfa ball no ko a basic training in the German academies for coach sports nana Thomas Dia basic domo we are born neighbor power na e work corner no so we need so fine say it as woman we na power no ball na nche o wiem sa pim ko be free ban
no there is but ball na ni refi
na aside say ni refi ball no ogina park no so ade obeye bia no oda bre chese we ni si yere no bre nyere na okosa enyo no ni oni timovena de omo de yense from pa na nyame bre so a questions e o si ebi zo omo no ebi bi so omo because look they be as bobo no na mo ba bi o
they be you know
I mean Kayavet situation is a very painful one and then baby Edrin, he should be one of the big boys in this team and Martinelli and Odegaard onu peja fefe no na san kofu ye no mo look at Kai sports and Kaya 7 too much more than mono so at a form team King Kai oh there be and far yeah I'm saying no Manchester United kojo money so e Copenhagen no mojo money so no ye dey say em far results no politics na ni di eche e football no again said the American medical bar sorry for anything said the discussion on what is happening in Palestine no yeah munya butre kakra yet mo Bible mu say ni na say na so Yankopon hatasri so wo ampa no hu yen no onim ne ekoso ya bra brom ne dada setrem a Yankopon na ni ngi say ya di tu ene to pa sha man ekum nkrankra e Palestine the God we see currently and you know that picture so no
dabi
onye bruni fasade ni shoutim Yankopon na yesom no ni picture ni bebia so nya daje na say also we Christian ampa Revelation chapter 1 2 and 3 Yankopon no ansa na all sorry and our first role na ni monyamu no the last person to have seen him was John gives an account of Jesus Christ in Revelation chapter 1, chapter 2, and chapter 3. So I say, and then he says it clearly. Okay, Revelation chapter 1, 2, and 3. John said, "I need so cania to say candle. I would You get the point?
Yeah.
Into the idea that there is a picture of Jesus Christ somewhere. No. Now no people that is Jesus and I'm teaching. Of course, I don't want any mental blockade. Yankopon wa man name or baby
yes
it is all the picture share ne battery say picture we na use say picture ni wa odin someone obedi but if you make him believe say home ya or home no that is Jesus Christ I just say baby o bia no at any point in time so home na home from na ya Jesus Christ is there and he's a spirit he has no body or flesh for you to see. You get my point. What is happening in Palestine is barbaric and a genocide. It is genocidal. Enya idea was so. Enya idea was ye to turn us say no. Say ati kromai. No be de to pay guya so she ase because e won ne sum ntro mu say asase ete so Ghana ha ye ne dia. I am a student of modern contemporary history in Africa, in Europe, and then the Middle East. Can you catch your pain? Obey the what assassin biswa. Assassin. KKK. Your modia. No, there isn't a single race. Red Indians now America. Your modiano. Huh? I'm gonna tell America say. Of course. And tokwa any a two movement and war. And mama uko to be to share so obunukuna no afa na sase.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of people are sitting on lands that don't belong to them. Natives. Who is a native? So my so sa it is not proper. In general, Copenhagen hono mo hwe ya bibia timi konkan. Akwan sansi park no so. That yes. Nti ne ekoso wiase mu hu ya na. Palestine flag ne kura no. Yeah. And to the AC, they picked the right moment. This is an English club, and this is a Danish club. Manchester City, they will target them because 1995 Oslo Accord, Norway near sign, and Holland is a Norwegian.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sign Accord. Oh, Scandinavia assassin. Say in Tokwa. And who says this year video be no the buy no. Now you say Arafat, and then Israeli president or more air science prime minister. Look, so when you see these things happening in these games, now no Liverpool and Luton, there was a similar thing. With the albums in 1995, Yasser Arafat, we are 87, in 1995, there was the Oslo Accord that was signed.
I don't know a day.
Yeah, and Pennyforno, me, I mind me, any to us, and I could in idea and Sasha Kratase, say, Metu Macau, in I bet Nasidi, as some dream, peaceful coexist. I get the drift of Hamas following the court to share Israel for so. But whatever the cases, we say you are justifying genocide.
Dabi.
What to bomb a refugees camp so? Say Hamas for sure. Now no car didn't see common refugees no so near bombing camp. No. I mean, let's be honest with ourselves, okay? Maybe any name and why. And again, regardless of senior Palestine for no, Hamas is not a rebel group again.
Oh, okay.
Hamas contest the elections are winning. This was in 2006.
Wow.
Yasser Arafat, the Palestine Liberation Army was led by Mahmoud Abbas. And they are Tuaba and our Mulusu, yeah. Emma Hamas, and winning Hamas, a political party is a duly elected government in Palestine.
Oh, okay.
Until you don't treat them anyhow to say Hezbollah are winning elections or Lebanon. Okay. Omuna ya aban omuna nipa na yekoto abano si omope na no me kan fak ene yelen e Colombia si to abano so mo e we ni omo stand no mo we ni a they are the government. You would have to deal with them. Yes sir, yankopon pese obia be hwere obia nkwa yankopon pe moja kegu moja ye kegu no paso bi eni so embo obia embo Israel embo Palestine they dey na be die enye hwema flag no the call park no so no see benya picture na wa tro no ma bi wom there no patch again aside say Denmark home to a lot of Afghanistan refugees any other refugees no your man omo skapa no musa and they are a peaceful home. It's one of the most peaceful countries in the world to live in. Stop the killing of children in Gaza. Let's stand together. We can peacefully coexist. Rashford and him no more than wow. Look, let's stop this. Never saw TV bia on Chronicle so TV moja. It's not proper. Sisi a we uti now bet say atwa share so you try insume you try light him are you going to be happy?
David,
I'm not going to be happy. We are my pharmacy system na yen toy jumedi so na they want baby ade no wo nkomo so aye di so
bibiaba
and I'm Peru mine teams me no woman mo ya ade football class kotokone as Peru Alianza Lima any Universitario Deportes is a team of 1924 Lima university students sa team no University of San Marcos 1924 na students team omaji league title 26 and one omaji 27th league title.
Wow.
Na team Sompa uko Peru na bola yua omwa na omo kwa ko match no yebenya video no omo share match omo share Alliance Lima 2-0 omo ko share Alliance Lima for no wo mu fie ke referee na obona ben pe yapon omaji league no omo started some celebrity and Alliance Lima for no stadium friend Matute stadium omo do light yes so say we aso what the boka papa
I go for me tell it till ye live pepe o what you can pala meju you know what do light no
o bezo ju ani akofie o come stadium omo stadium friend la you monumental stadium omo ko jo mani wo pa say omo stadium o me ma kwa say mo nyeza ade ne de
I want do light
I no
very, very interested. Anyway, there, already, but Maria na me kika messages in the kakrana fi enko. Nanane, yo komo dipa ufie. Zen komo bi jase bobo bae. Edi ramu beze na otwemi ensanie. Na nena aza adena shita bibia kofo di hun komo ne ade di. Yebeba nam receive no ya bana ye di hun komo na ne ma de di peda. Mana mom no mu twamfa nguma nche me ba ba me draw no di kind star. 256 star 3 hash star 256 star 3 hash no yes Sompa sika promotion na where na boa manema dadi etimi ne de ama na nema enso adida din e de ama obibia na me 500 Ghana de mudu ti star 256 star 3 hash star 256 star 3 hash na where mo ibobo atin from here be watching live. Coach Ogum should stop complaining and should fix the problem because to whom much is given, much is expected. Felix, more update about Real Madrid, Pedro Modena Cruz, they are watching the best sports show live and clear inside Indianapolis. Kumasi Town also, Kesben Junction is the main location. Keep up the good work here. As a maestro judge, the only problem is that Manchester United fans are more serious than their players. There's many players.
What does the question a good team?
Omuni good team no. No dem is that ko beba be hama. Come and see it. That ko beba no ba be hama me. Kwabra Felix Bishop, please more from you today. The china ana ye ba we ya weekend e beba na abira metimi dey ama. Kwabra Felix once again so pass all the way na we so no nyamere na me fa Ramu Charming Prince. Keep up the good work. Sompa Sport and Figrushi Tribe. Ni dia no star okay mamre we name is minyanie na yehwe na yenramu na yentimi anto aso ewa hanom and we so no Shaif Hussein. I'm watching live from Techima Sompa Sika promotion. Is it a lottery or betting? We know the chama if you any aso na baba be ram to no bizu twadi na utwa so nko abidi star 256 star 3 hash star 256 star 3 hash na wajo 500 Ghana oko bibi nkofu twapa. Manchester United win the rest of their 2 games and qualify. Haji Lukman. Liverpool are playing today, Thursday night football. Chia, no the laughing emoji be Ramu Frank Melin say some passport analysis team you do keep up the good work, keep blazing a fire emojis, you know, the Ramu Ramu say draw mindy some passport fire emojis, you know, a rum kama pedma Rich Lord and so a bomodia otimi edia kumano red one bakuna blue be Rama Basa and so etua sumanema daddy pedma mona Haji Lukman Migi forget Man United are still better than Chelsea with their poor form. And we had the other never be Ramasho GH Man United. I report all. Nedio the Ben Wejata watching live from Sunyane. Data greetings to Atapoku Bishop and all the team. God bless you all. Yeah, that's no the answer about Nebabi Rama Frankachi watching live from Sweet Apple Laundry and Cleaning Services at Ebuakwa. No, you do not so Nereba Babi Ramu and so Ewaha no. And Mausi ni Bernard Avimwadi Mickey stand on them for me. Nanabwachi Kesi, great show, always 5 emojis in Ramucheba for Komian explanation. Handout is ready. Like before Chiba for no di na ze uni ade ozo chichi mutententeni ade Livingstone great analysis for emojis no eram kama pan so netimi mana fi Zandao the Madridista Komia is really a professional and all the emojis be Romana or born in Saman Isaac White man let's watch the video same me the videos in Isaac you bu ebet me abam wa in Facebook but bu agisi TV no so nko a enye sa obebre kakra eba ne sa so a ebe mana fi from kra wono nya bi entimi ehwe eti mamre na mewramu God man. Good morning Abu and crew. Had a sleepless night. What a sort of embarrassment is that? United, I'm watching the show live at Birth and Death Registry. Doma Ahinkro no de Babi Ramu Hassan Bubaka Lutakin no de 5 emojis no ne ram kama pere mao etia no mame na mo kwere ba pe na ma Babi Ram na fa fisem ne ahase e di on komo na aboa na ma dedi na mo ni what scientific can diagnostic services ni doctor ni museme kan fancho so yo ba o wa wodie mu ha wo ye be ma otedua no emu ago afi so ade ni so a obema na ye bula pa no ye doctor ni mo ni what no ejuma boro ano edem pa pa na ze baby girls no mbra vagina tighten no ye ni na zo yoba na infi ono na ebisi basa niema nkoyi a ya boys ne ba behwe ombeko ezanze bibi nchi omo e wo so ko niema bibi chiche e ya akono na bibi aye kama pa e Dr. Nimo ene ebo amane makwera amanye no nko hepatitis ne liver issue and asimpono kidney disease and afiso no malaria typhoid stroke and diabetes uyobi awani eyo ya usisita yo ya adwonso obre and afiso kratwa ya ye wo so a ono na ehwe na aboama nyeja na so ndwuma pa no obo no okwa we rese na se we na me kaboma ebebo na so nya ya isa nti obo modern trance wo kuma so no pe na tonsu mu na ko junction omo ani adanso ya bangi ni di ni na che so obo modern laboratory services can services no o wada machine de be hwim ti kuma se de na ejoda Ekukusi memenda anopa no so aboye dia pa mu kosi anwumre no nsia 7:30 am duram 6 pm na nkran so no odo ne chiemo sek inside Fotorama oben Gorio station no one NSK misi ne di no so trans ya woda kokusi memenda no so aboye dia pa mu anopa kosi anwumre no nsia no wasori ko na kokojo aya isa na ejuma do ko bo no ano edin fa no number no 0244 087687 0244 087687 na 0279 087687 0279 087687 to the Tragum Sompa Sika promotion star 256 star free hash star 256 star free hash me koba me be me draw no di kama me na me ba epe de akidi eto aso de amamo.
Others said they moved there in response to a massacre of Jews that happened in 1929. That's when rising tensions over European Jewish immigration aimed at
Betway is your gateway to a theme park full of gaming excitement. A whirlpool of wonder where your favorite games come to life. Where you can take to the skies with max payouts that reach into the millions. All in the palm of your hand. Visit betway.com.gh. Terms and conditions apply. Betway is regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. No under 18. Bet responsibly. Betway. Bet your way.
Sompa achedie yaba Sompa achedie 2023 Bible say nyame sompa pa ne say obi ko wunyanka ene erusia mobo enuti na Sompa 93.1 Kumase Sompa 90.7 Enkransa Sompa 98.9 Sunyane yakabom se bronyen yebema enisia ene ekranfo edidi na yanko ayetini agise wo beboa yen enti say yesika fatu ahomatrofo iso 0598-559802. Meeting BM 0598-559802. Edia was yet 1 media. Branya Bosone, Nida Toswati Nubako, Nebeboja Trada, Nadia Moto Tumayeno, Yadiama Ekraf.
say, oh, will be and so what the everybody wants Bible see who perform everybody will be sure. Some who perform everybody one can say, Papa so can say, amen.
Sika, nay, Sumansua, Ubet Media Ba, Avens say, near maybe answer ye, to say more, and the young one swa, Yebeji, more ye be a fear chairmono, and more than Sidia, Muamunim, Sompa Achadie, 2023, Ebusia 4, Yafaya Unshim, na proposi prepa oboard Ponkomu, Yanyan Kopon, Obe ye, Sompa Achadie, 2023, Ekuna 4, and Enyankaneso, one petit.
Wahese wako shop akodi dwa ahodo basket ma emu provisions ene nyoma ahodo ehia opa we delay musa edru so na ukotua so a yakachira wo se Untimi chance ye me chance number na so. Hey, ya keke. Na mom o de Vodafone cash dia. Uni how cry. Ya kako bia. Say dear. Untimi de Vodafone cash etua me chance bia or what network bia so. Straight. Direct. Sharp. Enti say water provisions. Fuel. Inro, iniane. Me say bia o pese wo ye bia no. Vodafone cash amana ye mremremra ma o. Ye hia obe ya de say. Obe dial star 110 hash. Netua kako me chance bia ho. E won network bia so Nia
Vodafone.
And then me man amaba you wo they will make sure what the 5 place aduane no ebe 5 o'clock so we are make sure say me wo corner hono mo so me di abana bi o
Sompa Sports.
Aduane a me bedi ti me yemi ansa nka no ho
achi me ya Je gasto me share idea wo church. Wo yam ya wo yedwa. Aduane to wo yam a. Ya. Etumi ma wo fe. When it is so a. Eyasem. Odo, me kan fo gasto me chama. No gasto me say. Wo ho bet so.
Is it funny? Oh my God. Is it funny?
Penny do support to a friend 0233 302000. Enya ma pemfo. Nkwada wanya mfie dumienu. Ni wona a woma nkwada nufu. FDA ajetwedie nkrato ya tum say ye. Gasto Mr. Ya flu ya dedro.
Hey sewa, me hu acho. Me na no me bisa ekra so kwa brochu.
Kwaku, afeina mebeko. Menkrata krani.
Hey, ani me ma connection man for den kofo sika adwane ne wanya otredi musa no.
Oh, Express Group adarumenti akwento aye for. Opese otu kwan kosua dia. Express Group do be call mind be to say Canada, US, Australia, UK, and Germany. Say aye to anase visiting so a. Express Group do be call Dubai, Canada, US, Australia, and Germany. Mo amopese motu kwan koye adwuma nso obetimi de wako Dubai, Qatar, anase South Korea. If you also want to take international tests like SAT, IELTS, TOEFL, GRE, GMAT, they can help you pass easily. They can also help you secure a good job in the UK. You should make sure you Kumasi Asafule Roundabout Accra so Omo Carnation First Light, Tema Omo Community 18 Lashabi Girl Filling Station. From more much for ISO 055-555-0067 and 0249-000448.
Welcome to St. Andrews SHS. I am grade A private SHS. Yeah, SHS courses near General Art, Science, Business, no waka kaho. Ever St. Andrews SHS oh yeah, dinner ever pass. O send one teachers now. Wash a window, discipline, no first one was yati. St. Andrews Riviera supermarket, sick bay, barber shop, swimming pool, FM station, constant water supply and electricity. Admission room condo, Harry Chanabate, Pico Farm say, what it jumbo from our SHS 1, 2, and 3. St. Andrews SHS, what branches Big Piero or Ghana. Sapade Paso Asia, St. Andrews, Saboko Schoola, Go School Owens, Ama Paso Wasi one time. St. Andrews SHS.
Alright, ya momo de na yetimi ento aso kama pen fama enche meba na maba be me fedro no ansana ye ramna de akebia bantu joining 10 ma musima na be mienu pe na mi rana ma ye draw no nti star 256 star 3 hash no Sompa sika promotion no akwenya ze utwa be se 20 Ghana na 30 Ghana sisia ubedi na so adwo 500 Ghana cedis na aboa my bibi adeda di impeda manti star 256 star 3 hash ye hiane se o mobile money wallet no momo no owo sikada so oboye ba ya Sompa kuma so wafa wajai de aguna ne ma dade ere ama na mo no ye ramu e ofie ne di nkomo 21st kenek semenka enfrancho zebra na bra be ramu ma she onzo te siatika nkomo a omo bo modin ehya ase esasa yare 1 2 anamo ehu se de siatika ne esi ye nkofo di omunya wa asase we so no 21st kenek di ne siatika 21st kenek na edwane zanzo mo na ye expert ewo mu na mo nkomo ne se siatika no watra Kumasia ama ne to asinti no twetwon ewura mo sisi echu bibi ewura mo hye achu bibi debi no wan hwe ya na baba bebubu 21st so ba omo hwebo modien so ano ma nso gina wo na so a sa ha oni nyina etimi efi on enu nti ene from sciatica expert no na mun commoness ye ma me ne papa mo aya amukodwa no ya na mo transiche yie papa enye no so nko ano mo ye no maso ya ye bia fruity so ba besi una se no oduchima ye bebo na we gina na so se ne opeba unya bi diabetes how hypertension how na feel stroke no ene de kaka ho no mo maso ye no omobo mo de egbu ejuma lab akwa ye bedo suru so bibi a ye ne hye scan services no koso maso ye wi a ya mo abibiduro krogen a onoma side effect bi anima eboa na yi aye ni nyina etimi de fi Ghana no more than 15 branches or more egbu ejuma obebi bia and izenze Friday o de wa wi ejuma no to for na je massage no ye re ensa na miemia wo wi no ye so machines bi a ye re betetai body no na afia wo so sa on sorry no so ho no asisu ho so pe o maso ye nko a e na wunya bi sa Kumasi ano opo mo ahwe overseas junction no be na free radio oboase council cortes co junction bi nyoma akra do me market no nyoma na afi sunyane nkranza ne techima bibia omo bo ejuma fadok number no eni omo ni nkomo kan ha ne mbo ankofo fi amano ne bejo my eyes a wo Ghana ha entro ma ya yinkun na 21st e bo ejuma pa 0249 311 311 0249 311 0540 311 311 0540 311 311 na boana hyehyɛ no adadi so etimiara ma sɛ ne akwanya na ba beto sɛ opɛ kwan akɔ kuroma amanone akɔ akusua ade akɔ akɔyɛ adwuma adusua ne de kra ye scholarship de ma admission na opɛ no ye bɛboa ne agina media ma visa na opɛ no ye bɛgyina na ma ye de ama ticket on sensem so no ye bɛsa ye timi ra ma na pɛ so kokore amanone ana kodi holidays bia mepacho ne no international exams tuition registration no Hong Kong ni nyina express group omo na ebo modern de wawra mu Canada US UK Australia New Zealand Germany ere amama ahodo na express group adwuma omo bonni ye say IELTS no NASA tenene GRE no GM80 no ne tofo ni na yeboa ne genhye ne man kofo nya admission a omonzo ewurama ne amada din pe timi de mo no njuma pa no ne omo yeti sa abasobode no ewurama de mo ani ntu de form na ma na so no count de yebeboa na da so na bam 0249 000448 0249 000448 na 0555 550067 0555 550067 na 0508111343 0508111343 opomo ewo Kumasi aro wani chemo asafu labor roundabout abi nyoma kra oro wani chemo Kaneshi first light wa unyoma na temanso no community 18 oro wani chemo Lashibi Gore filling station no obenyomo do wani so no echemo East Legon omo nebe Trinity Theological seminar na takra de market circle omo hot and nesto fast food no any di me sunyan silver so mo eben high court no na tamale so no omo eben tamale technical hospital no na bibiani so no oro ni nechemo bibiani court wa omo ben we djuma omo bona no edin ye papa tiko na express group yemfa ramu amano ne na so no court aso no bretu esemen kan fan chose ne UEFA Europa League ne Conference League no matches no e koso wenye dum fie dum wotwe a www.betway.com.gh www.betway.com.gh na boa nanema de ye pa etimi da mamun komo no twa obedi na ne the golden booking code ni ne de adwuma uro mo site wa bebu atwa 100% me patcho krekeso na o krekeso a ndubon se ehye pa e de ma wa be yi code ne de ama de ma wa nyibi finfa bi nka ho utwa na udi a obenya ska bebre na mo twa from 1 Ghana to 50 Ghana ni ediwa e bo modi o sikaro ye sign them back en hye ya Betway for na de aba na ba bazi de hia ene se wenye du mfie du otwe terms and conditions ya de a omo apply no omo djuma de ni Betway bet your way na bibia end the year famanti masama mo extra 1 minute akomia refresh we no na mehwe after we no na maba be we na fi ona fi atiasi na fi nkomo no yetimi edidi anti star 256 star free hash star 256 star free hash ni na no ene se nkomo a yedidi di ne Sompa sika promotion nze nkofo edipa nti final stage say no fanson ne ka ho na di enche me ba na ba be draw no eneseba industry semenka nemfancho zenebra na bra be romo masweye na yemboa na ne manko ye performance so mo ene the quality herbal product na ba ye wo NS ointment baby girls na stretch marks agibody na boso no eputu guys ne off ye hu bibi na emboa na nyi sa ha no nyina nemfemfi opempos awdo na nentema propro where you are body sense wanso bi aguo ena honam na ni e basabasa pampan kakra wo ho eno so na cheche no oyo oba ho ajuti na boso na afi be ma utimfo a NS ointment be bo na yerifi baby girls no yesi amfio ne man koya odwa wi apasa wa de kakrabo o de afafa ho oba be da wa ye ne sa ahunsampa enu baby no baby be cheche ebe ya akono pampan bia ebe fi awake nature capsules no omo ana de aba na no no ekra nutrient awodo na nature bo ama nkwabo no ahoden ma ni jana na so kuti anyarewa bia enti no immune system na yemre na ma ya ye bia fa wa yemre wo mpamu afi so no wa na so fita fi wadi mba ebe ma prostate no niama de dadi na afo dwonso obre low libido akono na ba form babo so me so bunsa na e ka adwe na mi aye ha wontimi didi a awake nature capsules oba ma akwara no fo ntimi numbi pimfo ntimi numbi nya ndu fie dumie no a ontimi numbi orwa ni chimo eba shop ne pharmacy bia ogibi form number no 0245 079915 0245 079915 na 0276 537701 0276 537701 timiza yanti sini anya the first draw no na enfio na mbo ma man de di party Sompa sika promotion ene ebo modern draw no de di kan no yetimi aye ama no efio ne ahwe number opo mode etimi ahwe ni ti store akonya so betwa na agrewe media ma star 256 star 3 hash star 256 star 3 hash kwafa Sompa kumase na wawram na nema de dadi pay timi ere amount ni na ze ne ya tutum udi a 500 Ghana cedis esma so betim de aya de mt star 256 star 3 hash meza ayanko na yehwe na yembo modin hu omo ani no omo ram na nema adeda ye peri amamunti de di kan no ena yebo modin aba be ya na aboa na nhihye no so no netimi adeda di na bibia akoyi etimi era amanti de di kan no momfa na yehwe sere na mesini si koronti no na eko na eba eko na eba eko na eba eko na eba meza ayanko fatum near the winning number Nino Abomodi editi pa eno na dab no number ni 05990993 05990993 means the final free no ya na yedisie enti eche mekona me ne me win na akwa din komana mum local we remember bobo so kakra na ntimi afama ne Ghana ye sanjina akono na yigina ne ampem da ko a era ne omoko akwa etia AS Mand omufi Malimpatemo ni na the CAF Champions League no third edition we a second group game ne omobo mo first game no omochi fa ebo meka no mienu mo timu ba ko di ne 8pm prepare ye sanjina akono a ye hwe ne abo edwuma no na aboa mane ma deda di panti ya na de mpa bodi bi atachi na aboa mane ma deda ye so no etimi edi amount nti no ye de ekọ enra so na standing match no ewura mu atofok ekokura mu hohoi na omone Pando Heart of Lions game no eba na wie no na cheso obi entimi amposo ne yonko atena enti no ye nkomodidi a eno so no etimi ewura ma na ano edin ahonsensem no ye di ewura na aboa na ne ma deda ye pre etimi era amount nanso no game ba ko ebetimi akoso game a ne betimi akoso no na sere niema esietie ne di ewura mu no na chese eye Mediema Sporting Club Limited omo ejon monaso ni su atremande abo eni we so no eye ma day 5 a standing gamer nanka ewose etodwa entimi antodwa no na ne yehwe na yeyi etimi de fio na abo amane ma dadin pa na mamekọ na me first win na no menene nkasa oban me pacho Sompa TV nie na udini baby a okasa fi o gaza fi oh jina ye na me no kasa na me ntonka ye ozo gaza fi na o sa kan wallet no and I wanna what di Sompa sika promotion no first draw no na ucha say wow na jezoti aye when your 500 Ghana cedi ano pay why akwanya so obesa dio ti saka one no so no fabre ram na fe ka bibi chi ankofo fa Sompa sika promotion no ka bibi chi ankofo
le ba to de meka chi ankofo no se Sompa promo ade ba je so bibi ade no be joy ni adi yo fa ni adi abodi adi ni adi
ti santwa di why Abia force you na so why tino o akwenya so zoro beba na wa ba be ranu atwe di uni na age ne botwe no 500 Ghana cedi nya de ketwa star 256 star free hash star 256 star free hash na aboa mane ma dade ra ma dimiki obeba na wa ba be hye nkomo na se atimi ra ma me ze we su ye kroko preparation omoye weekend omo na FC Samates na de be ko atimi akwa ani na sere nkomo na esi atie no me kai se on the 18th October in Ghana ya ball maya ya from USA. Na me say after no me didi di nkomo bi ana me ni bishop kasa from. Atana na we nkra na Tennessee ana sana na home fi.
Wa ni Tennessee.
Na Tennessee wa.
Ene
na o kai nkomo we ya idi o de ti kakra. Media reporter na just a coach no na ejuma no na pin for na consider ze bia see ya pa dia and AFCON MSN to no crowds or there.
Any me one say by the time I be call AFCON no say the Black Stars coach be man because even before the match na did home come up. Nema me it say see national team nima you and I say sign no matter because look there is little to no impact. And the FA like this, I mean, look, people are wondering, so what? For how long now? For how long will this continue? And the senior national team will continue to play poorly, like this, not getting results, and everything will be going in shambles. I mean, nobody understands. That's the stark reality. We are not playing well. Now, commodity question, I will test what test me be said. If you're saying penny for so more alternatives is see you know Abuja be never be a Black Stars coach up. It can be BBC because on commodity big question and it's not I'm fancy people. So
I know your command is from Tennessee. Now where said the name is City. Abe ekeka be bosome bako. Present dija ze be do no crisuiting. As a niamanu moye she mama me bibinize broni ne picture no. Se konu mu ya ye den dia mo pay. Report ne cheze I heard Jumano, Bibia Kikakono, beating ye jara quine. Agomia, Yenidi, the comment. Yes, according to report, about the Banamoon sense.
Abu Dhabi, first of all, me surprised with this particular decision. I be I never chase it. Mufa. The FA has always made it clear since its appointment, now on your favorite in terms of getting the job. Now, after the World Cup, no, Adeba never saw Mahunu recruiting and yet their preferred choice. How many years nobody mark recruiting? So you give him 1 year. If you really want to work with someone, I don't think it's a 1 year contract. So which means the fact that say qualifiers for the World Cup, then the AFCON. That means we need to crampo Musa AFCON or the crowd, bit to be the YBB to Oba Jana Obejano. Because did so bit my BB or Koba, you need to extend the contract.
Yes.
And in that particular position, no one then also. It means it's a wankasa no need deal with him. In the long run, me ankasa me metia say na ankasa no the GF na ankasa to nche me no Chrisutin Jumedia no wabedi diama blasters in yade ba kwa na say me were too much hopes in it.
What
especially from baby a free buy or the Black Stars Juma. But now your term was our part in the akwa to nche about the decision we want to make and the direction we want to take for the national team. Me jitu me say the problems of the national team goes beyond shooting and performing and manning Drew baby. I was eating money a day. And manitana are 7 games enough to sack him. Definitely pedestal of play. Per baby a PC now projected the way I PC qualify for the next World Cup. Equia de wa AFCON na. Me 2 years obe 2-1 and more say ja. You better catch any set and chamber be no be from so may Juma and no be on tono. But who replacing no when out the neighbor? You see, until we fully get who is coming to replace Kisutin, and you can see a source annual man also. You see, if there is going to be a meeting between the government and the FA there, if they are not going to provide us, say Nippon no replace Kisutin, better than Kisutin. Abu, there's no way I'll sack Kisutin. So far, so we've made such mistakes in recent times. Yakofa sika akono meboa.
Yes.
Ye jasika akono kwa kofa Milovan Raya vat meboa.
Yes.
Me Jamilo kwan na saka kofa otu ado de naba meboa.
Yes.
You see, we are definitely replacing underperforming managers with managers who have no track record and omoba so muntimi performing. It's about the choices we make for the national team. Some players coach sake de ka obi atimi sake ko obi asake coach meboa. national team Nigeria correct me bo game 1 2 3 was yensaki your coach obepa mo no but nipa no be replace the said manager na ye ja ne kwan ma na ko no ono be improve team ne say. The funny aspect of this whole thing is say obesenya some key part of ebia o ma decide say obi a all come as an assistant manager na person dey head coach. You see some your man kitikiti wey nyina it is not going to improve the team.
And no name what team no.
Debi. And the choices of them no coaches or mo tie form no and am kwan ba ku bi so.
And I'm quite ben so.
Coaches or mo kwan do mo ho a at least edu maybe you can dictate for them.
Sana hu.
Oh yes, sana mi hu no. Sana mi hu no.
Edi one no mo do ma.
Yet Chroma say na sika akono be press conference be ka player bo ansem say onyo friend no.
Player why? Player why?
Munko pesa sika akono interview ni Sam Brebe, the press conference no. Ya bobo players ne baako.
Oso onyo no ne friend no.
Abu.
Okana way. Match man e be.
On say sika akono time you started with ya free player A, player B. No aba be justify the entire free player A, the entire free player B. Sanu man nti na me agya ya anto aso bi ma Milovan. E ba e krampo no ntimi ma press conference be justify.
Sompa Siki the enemy Jaisa.
Siki the enemy Jaisa ade no. Because Obama be justify there some players abu busa coach no coach na no betimi apa. Coach na no betimi apa say tra na ekosi nchen no ano no. Aeka. So their choices and what they want to do for the national team. And the kind of quality they want to even pay for the national team. No, maybe some have a lot of questions. Say choices we make in making sure say national team the betimi tumpon and ni ya na. Only cycle na ye no.
Then
cycle no ya appoint coach a wonya de. Ni ama coach na boa results na ama ni apamo no ni akofa de onya de so aba. De onya de ne ba ebeben tournament sana no makwa aban ho. Ni akoka kira aban say aban manager we die yasesa ne die on na beji African Cup na maye. Ye chobo ye ni edidi mu a ana aban na aban busa mo say na mo de kwa beboa aban wo ma be 10 million na 5 million kra de kwa ni o ma beti ba to todi ani jale kwa Moses tola ba tira ko ebuburuja Moses kano kwa e be fa so e be che no pa appearance fee o de 100,000 management member appearance fee say we there we do bono say
ya kono we on player selection na o kano mamintie
and the opportunity was given to me.
Talk to us briefly. I don't know, how would you describe that period of heading the technical team of the Black Stars?
You have been difficult, but of course, when I started, unfortunately for me, COVID came a lot of obstacles, a lot of challenges, and in 2 matches. Today, in 2 weeks or 3 weeks' time, or in a month's time, the team will change. So it was very, very challenging for me, and unfortunately, I had to leave the position.
Your first job?
A very big team. We were also preparing for work, and we drew. We qualified for we managed to qualify for at a certain point we realized that players who were available, they had come previous matches, they didn't do well. Maybe there was an opportunity for me to, if I've had a full squad, I wouldn't invite them again. You know what I'm saying? Players like Lomote, for instance, it got to it, I wasn't happy with it, so I was not going to invite him.
But why was he always a mainstay in the team?
No, he wasn't. It was because, like I told you, the situation. If you are going to use a player who had a chance of playing, and somebody who have not had any experience at all, who will you pick?
But you told us you had a pool of 40 players, so it means that you could.
No. A pool of 40 players. I'm saying the 40 players which I had, maybe 20 players were out. Well, at that time I had them, but when we got to the time to invite the players, I couldn't get them. No, that was what was happening. You know, there was a time we even invited Fatah, is it Fatah, the goalkeeper?
Yeah, Fatah Dauda.
Yes. He was not part of that, but something happened.
Black Stars issues in the no dempa ne sere mun communicate. Is there your final stage you tactics no? Is it Sompa Sika promotion?
Akoye Christian de nkwa de how many matches na we lose?
Christian lose 2 matches.
US and Mexico. And where we need say.
Now we need 3.
Good. Until Cabo
5.
Creating some so doors so there na yemfa so sa yemfa nya
sa
yeah machine
ti say ni consider a number na nkasa
yeah use the Houghton formula
sa
3+2
Sompa Sports
ni yemfa nya ejuma no ti say 5
the Houghton formula Chris Houghton formula for Sompeska CHF 500
yes
2+3 so 5
yes
into a movie with 5 as the magic number
okay
on number no 5 doors wo mu a wona yes ade we America no
wow number no 5 doors wo
yeah into *256 *3 hash
odidem
good 5 near magic number now what you wo mu aye
Matiase
no feguso
Matiase
nya gidi say be fa so the amount 500 cedis yes kakitoa
mi gimu edu
me so bet me the Sompeska no ayo budget for the entire pre Christmas way no
yes
into the obehia no and the unya 500 out there 100 to nafa 400 no fire nyoma bi aye say dey say o to nyoma bi dey gufi aye say also the sorty bi kakra bi 1 to a fire 100 no reinvest o invest say 100 na obesan so nya another 500 sa na wo dey yakosa nti whenever ba ho so no strategically obetimi realize no less than 2000 cities
na wow there
yes
o dey ye o niam
exactly what the answer said just follow the lead ni ya de be ma wa ha me ntimi so phone ni mu ntwa mfa ma anka time ne so ya na me ama ye de ama but de metimi ya ne se me meka na so wetie ne wo follow and CCA no 11:30 abo
yes
from now to 11:35 let's move with that 5 number into with that magic 5 and then mama also nya the magical 500 cities
Mate, yere Houghton won sensem na dia bobo de ba.
We yenkenka bibi nche na yemkoma hedi wa ha. The point is that in common edrechire because in common guso ekokoso no. Omo aye ni omo didi nkomo no so beti ho a kire bi mo. And omo ti ho kire bi mo omo so beka ho asem ya kire bi mo. Enti the information will travel. Information so a travel with the light of speed.
Sompa Sports.
Na say na edrua. Enti yese o pese o ka asem tia yankopon a o ka kire mframa. Na we mframa na career na CCA no I say I dominate but credit to Victor Achutamaklo asase read I think say nra ono na ade ni bom scratch say bang time na so obi ambra chapel na story no so etu enemu from what I know now they have this decision in their mindset they want to sack Chris Houghton.
Oh okay.
Because they fear for the future no Omodiani more of the World Cup than the AFCON.
Oh, okay.
So there is that self-concession say AFCON yentimi nkonkwaje yemfanto say yentimi nkonkwaje can we look at a new start yebenya a rapid response but not so good enough say budget tournament which is in the preceding days never yabeba World Cup qualifier baako so abrochi it is sad here we need to change the face of a technical team but FNO will tap into their books in say they did something similar with Otoado it qualified us for the World Cup they want to work the same formula and see if they can promote one from within.
Oh okay.
So that in the short term obetimi abe more results or more penal in the World Cup qualifiers and then they look at the longer and I say the medium term so nipa ne ba be ball World Cup qualifiers na so ania then you will be entrusted with the Black Stars for the AFCON then ni asanso ahwe going forward and that one on person mo promote from within no looks to be George Boateng.
Oh okay.
Who was an FA choice even before Chris Houghton got appointed. So this is what I know from the FA fans. Now, omo pese omo de omo asem no. E koma nyame. Na Nyankopon di ho dwuma. Say obebo mpaye.
Yes.
Empire no so ye kwan ya fa so abo mpaye because I was on nam kwan bi so a ye yina ye beji atum. Na abu in sending their message, e hono na issues kakra free mu aba. To get government approval, there should be a high level of lobbying.
Yes.
Good. Sa lobbying ne nkoma ye be dididi no. E depending nipa obesma nti ne say yes ma obanyansafo ne ensma na montenten. Good. Enti media asem beja akomia. Na media asem so de eja obi foforo. Ekwan akomia bekọ akọka asem no. Se beto asem na nipa na je atuma. E based on ono ankasa ne communication skill and ne lobbying skill. but the bafo for no so amesuma no e bia no so different from akomia ono ne kwa e bia ne anje anto because onim na asem ka. I think the lobbying has not gone so smoothly.
Oh, okay.
Tina ama we no atwentwen so kakra. But they want to fast track, and in fast tracking in the next 48 hours they want to see that at least there will be something concrete there but oh mo de mun go ahead na de besi bia na e behwe ne ahwe ho asem ne aka e ho na sisi ejina. But I am of the conviction that with or without approval no more pen they will go ahead and do away with the coach unless something changes. This is my conviction.
Oh, okay. Is a BBC sir?
The FA sees they don't have a future with Chris Hughton.
Oh, okay.
In their minds, they have moved on from Chris Hughton. Now, they will want to get somebody on board for the next assignment. Chris Hughton the camp are aware at the Omutrim, and they also have taken note. But yes, mate into almost between the sequence of events and then the eventual action that will be taken.
Wow.
Government no ebijina ha ebisujina ha. And no more some of the decision makers nibi okay with the decision. Ebiso mpeneso because they think he's not had enough time. Kebi mo adwen kra de ade omo kan say na coach no buy no matches do do send wa ba a small sample size so they measure no so why ade ano nya ade anka one more tournament new year which is the AFCON, then we can take a concrete decision. Actually so on a contract no 2024 February na ba na wie enti why the rush, but the FA is still pitching the argument of the World Cup qualifier and then the stalemate I won enti see say no obian wini ye the FA 0 government 0 a draw as it stands now in the next hours so we be winning and no depending and the resilience and I say the insistence see a cost wage na baby age na anya de ebe je
mate me da se pa amigi bishop remember comedy me no one chance di be 1 month ago na ziare baby e ka kono emze mu ayedin coach na ebe nya kranka oko because na juma no ne se de ne si kono e sheda hu ne ma ye.
Okay, so yeah, better CP. Now I'm actually for you know. I'm saying Bafu Polo nation.
Bafu Polo.
Come up, I'm that. I'm sure screen is I'm using.
I'm so fine,
fine boy. Of course, Alaji. Government of Ghana versus Football Republic. Yakwasa BCHDB. Coach ni there. Wa oben football bia no omo di nkoma omo friend aban coach
you know.
Yeah, that's how people in the FA call
Sompa Sports
and nkoda me ata ansa na me free Black Stars Hotel anopa e Nashville Tennessee akọ Columbus Ohio no nipa miensa me ni omo kase twato ansa na me free 9 na me spread no ene didi so yi near the kind Stephen appear. You didn't come on us you or cost rubber or call the hotel room about or Behumi and Sana Marco. Into me train, me try, I mean, if you take in now on train and I see you, Martin. Banama Cran is a make up. Me if you want to make call Black Stars Team Hotel Restaurant for breakfast time, and I'm in a Chris you didn't come on. Didn't call them kind so make up. But the wish out Ghana. It's okay. Me feel and I make call Moses Pakao.
Sompa
Only coffee to 4 kg. No didn't come on. And no tiger. And I'm nearly didn't come on. I'm so maybe send by a man in tea. Me fa Kentucky first. Let me feel na we call Columbus. You didn't cry. Last person I'm in the Casa or Black Stars Hotel and son of me pay I caught me come a connect get to Krakow.
Oh, okay.
I spoke to him in the company of Jordan Ayew. I'm to Tinekoi. The first thing he said was into her. And I'm so baby. The night before Black Stars game, they were planning on Chris Hughton.
Oh, okay.
The morning before the game in the evening. Now you can wasem. The evening after the game, now you crisuting. And opa ye bobo ni we no. Now you crisuting. More will tell you also the FA led by the president. They're actively engaging in consultations. What do you make of crisuting? What is his fate? My report on the morning after the game, and I make catch was some more replacements are Brenadia. Crisuting was a corner. Minjin this say we have progressed as we would want to after the World Cup. No we've not progressed as much as we would want. If you ball airborne World Cup no. And then the airborne every woman, we could do a lot better. Nemum Insio Betoa Mframa Edikan.
Yes.
George Amwakun. He was a former ESCO member. Then, at the time of Ansem, no, an ESCO member, board member of the Ghana Football Association. Dr. Randy Abbey, board member of the Ghana Football Association. Aminu Shadow, Black Stars team manager. All these people wanted Chris Hughton out.
Look,
public, man fancy kukwamo. Inti no be catch the no modi no kukwem. And look, they wanted him out. And say post Mexico US friendlies, no, nothing has changed. They want him out. And our cabinet meeting koso our penny na pam fushia mudidi din komo we no enka Ghana nsama ye di nisese no ye ni abre
enka ho
debi ye ni abre Black Stars o coach ewiase we no esanse kosi se koso di nkudim da nti no madam for Charles no omo Bank of Ghana ho na se na e de na e cameo se de na e cameo e na me konkra na me se ma me fa na me no mundi nkomo nya so meka se o de obanka na we yi we ni amaye me na mi hu sika and I check and I try they come Milovan Rajevac say make that very day the dollar rate sika no GFE because here the neka Ministry of Youth and Sport statement na eba bontin on sika ko no say the neka na yende neka no who sika na yetu amano. So why would a week to World Cup qualifiers China they have an ESCO meeting slated for tomorrow, all things considered. They intend to person a Pamo Black Stars coach. Because Black Stars coach, you know, on Yadie. And one of my most trusted people here, I say, the FA's position currently is that, say, Abai Pino and Pino, they intend to sack him. See, I can't say more Ashasiano. Not necessarily will be who. The initial plan was to make George Boateng the substantive coach. And no one will follow. Exactly. Now, Chris Hughton, no, Otuado, Didi Dramani, George Boateng. So Otuado called Chris Hughton call. Never George Boateng Didi Dramani. Now, Makandi Panaya Minio Mudin Komo, and Sana Mi Frio. Semi extending the call fifer. The fifth person was Didi Dramani.
Didi.
Dinkomo bebre Mayoka Chair said, look, you say we are building a team. But Mexico, US are building a new, and we are not good enough. Accepting that and planning to work to get better, or no, Didi Dramani then catch him said the there's changes, critical changes now where national team no and why. But say my hobre near to your boy, he be who say it will take time, but we get a good team. All of a sudden we are going to change things. Yes, and now no pay no. Omo ya so mbi tumi enya aban panyimfo na omo ben won no no mo no akasa aka chom say semo amunyitum na monta yachi. The position of the government now is that it's a no. They don't support that.
Omo support too, you know.
This is the current position and they prepare me to hey.
Now omo the reason be that
aban position. Black Stars will coach. In his competitive matches he's here to lose.
That's one more reason. No.
2. Our football friendlies, it was supposed to help fix our wrongs. Ninti about practice match, and they say, "Baba ko NCC, they have about competitive matches near winning." Inti omu change Black Stars coach na. No maba Kumasi abe kache de ache Kumasi for some meta Black Stars a chief yada. And I'm telling you, as a friend and a brother, you the nipa be kwa Abidjan pa.
Abidjan.
Yes.
The Ghana for be kopa. So the ya dimu.
Yeah, the Ghana for be. Me say yeah, the Ghana for be kopa.
Ko support Ghana.
Of course.
Say ko ye me pajo. Ye ko jafko ala.
Ye ko jafko.
But omo ko support.
Omo ko jo money because this is the plan for March. But what I say amaye ni amrea March no. By March 2024 World Cup no. Na hey BC passa. The government has foresight. Some pressure no. Abiding him say a team ni yo. And then we can we are buying penny for it. I said what? I could show them one-on-one. I had presentations. I did one in Morocco to them. Say, look, this is the reasons why. Eugene Entry, Adoma Kwan Fijako Abre, look, BT Baba.
So the Ivory Coast in the Edini Paba.
Yebeko.
Ivory Coast.
Of course. They should go. Yeah, both come Ivory Coast. Yeah, I'm going to say.
Sompa Sports.
Yeah, Senegal.
Dabi.
Yeah, Morocco.
Dabi.
They should go and enjoy themselves. No pressure. Yeah, boko extra fine. Yeah, ntema yaba.
But almost second idea we no. CM Pam.
No.
Oh, ni amodi mwe huni you.
Well, little competitive match.
Dabi.
Misha say me kan tell say send am gidi senke Blasters na was echo after World Cup na nko sa. I've admitted that the performance has not been the very best. Yeah, winning matches crowd kuma hebre. You see it. But the government has finally accepted what the FA was refusing to accept earlier. Yenyadi.
Is there a bumping you for Nigeria?
Omo who say Yenyadi or say a shisha team ni we you say aponche okonechi and some of bepim afen yakọ echi aye bepim.
You only about ye book game now.
I so agree. In game, any tactics ni bibia. The only Black Stars game I mean who say coach we. Nensawo game no so mame. The echo board draw away bia Iñaki Williams ni
any Angola
no. And then the win in Ghana here. They didn't cut him no more.
Yeah.
You could see they were playing to an instruction he was giving all the time. We would give them all the time to make mistakes. Okay? Yabre.
Akramo Brana Ghana for
Yabre.
Ansana mabe.
Yabre.
Na mimre di emeze.
Yabre ntino mo pese mu hu no. Some leader of MP of the area. Sompa hine na ankasa no so no. Na no atumbi. Majority caucus no, majority leader of government business, and they say he's against it.
See a pam.
Of course. Now when you can say so dia pebe bi kote.
Na emfa.
Kwesi apia besanaba, wana de buy.
Wow.
Every single time he leads the government business. He does.
Yo mama man Ghana for Nkasa Akransa na mababa be me final draw no. Ba mu ntwa mfa gum seri miki. E kan de chemo no star 256 star free hash star 256 star free hash. Me bara mababa be the final draw me say 500 Ghana mu nkomo de enye nkomo ketwa komo amu edu pa. Ti mu ntwa gum sa. Ma me ma Ghana for Nkasa Akransa na mababa be draw no. Na yewrura ma ti 0551 931931055 931931058 931931058 93193 also bitimi aba na wababa be count the answer na yahwe na ya pg mu na bibia etimi ato aso na ugirize bebi adwuma na keka kono yema Chrisutin ento aso mfamaye ana odi otichi se be ya yinja na kwan no nko e we adwuma no ye ne time we ni sere nema nesi e kono ohun ni se ndida yi ti mamre na me fo bi e wa hanom kane odian de bebi afrefi
fam correct man kasa fita kwa
ne ba jo mitio
me kasa about Chrisutin komo na musi
enko
pacho me se o na Chrisutin omo ko saki ni de omo saki no for what reason ade na Ghana yenya ntobo ase kakra ma papa no nye na juma ipelifoni bibi kakra na ombe saki coach ade yi papa you have no aba you should give him time na onye na juma
Mantemera Asiminia odian ne baby afrefi
abudia media pampanche
ajo mitio
abu anga koto committee ye coach ni kaka ana Sunday so it's support session and some man more striker. By a woman come to kakra. Supporters no. Omunya butre eva mo coach ya. Ayesa ebe blasters
Sompa Sports.
Mate, Medasi, Udia the baby out Fefi.
Yeah, me didn't Nana because just see spend of you.
Nana meet you.
Patrol after Ghana I will in too much. Into coach when the Ben away. This year into all Pamano coach now ordinary band. Would you do so? Good to know. Patrol Manuel.
Mate, Mezo, Medasi, Udia the baby out Fefi.
Good day.
Yes, sir.
Who's a free because a Peter.
Oziago.
So most articles shooting there. Omonko fa coach papa. Omon test can fa coach papa. So far, Opa shooting now the George Watson. I said to say they are cockroach outside there for Friday there. So I'm that family there. Omon Pam no copa. Omon Mokan copa coach papa no yeah. Better up Kwasa. Now your Isfa. German is not my way. So no be pelo catle coaches leading. My coach papa. Obetin big and alcohol.
Mate Medasi, pa Udi and the baby out Fefi.
Champion Abodi Abbey.
Yeah, meet you, Chaman.
I will get Solomon.
So I go
one Sunday. Nana from Power Saturday, watch among Obejano. Mamma more ne Abajaponi in Abaso. Naman Chapa, the Kodium Kansa, my son Quanta, and I'll be a boy to be. Now, Kakame can say, and your mama say, Blaster, a management committee, and I so called the football prono. Almost here, we are Christmas, your more unity. Which I said, because they won. And we might say almost a portrait of pano. The no more pan is a pan bay failure. What I say no more pound pano. And a pano so by a human and 1 year and almost more pamano. And by a bonny mobile tap upon the chino. And any yena and almost a pamocochino. Mom do move pamano. Uncle from that. Now for us to make you to Papa Zoa. They should enter the country of Mopa.
Mantimera, so now count to Danny baby out Fefi.
Alabu.
So for 1 year go.
I mean, tell me about your phone what you want to pay. Abu Mami Kaka, because I can't have a moment coach on my coach for Friday. I am. Now we have a temple point. So much decided to say Christus and modern bonds in the summer coach for Fabadia. A moment so I'm a coach and a modern boss because some of our fast, I'm a summer prayer. The coach is there and the Nadia better woman must be moved. So Muntana, my papa, coach to bet my bagana. I put your head, man.
Mazuzuni yamente ewie beba ba mamere na mebo modena miram na mintimi emfa the winner no na enye ya tino omonfa weni ehwe nipa wa bomode timi arene no na yetimi enramu kama pa na yehu sere nema esi etie ne de ereram ne ade a na mboa ma bibia etimi enkoye tino the second winner is 0544 147 0544 147 tiono na bomode etimi edin kunima eboa na ne ma deda ye pa etimi ede amount ye no ye Sompa sika promotion no ye second winner no that need no wurama toto ye no ededa ye etimi ede amount no ye hwe nti e benya nipa no na ye ne no etimi akasa na afi mede na ye ya etimi se mo amofre no mo nyewi na menni nkomo wemra ti ebe na ye ram na afi no yetimi abomodin afa arena ma menena kasansa na ba pija mi munade akebia ato aso etimi ye de amamonti me hwe to ma pe mekona meneno etimi akwa aso onum na afi no ye hu sede niema esi etie na ewe ati no twe code no fato star 256 star 3 hash star 256 star 3 hash na wabomodin atwe na de ato zanzo china so ye beba ye ba na